Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Dice and Destiny. Skelly is deafened, so I'm gonna give him a little.
I
Yeah,
give
he
him
said to ping him when we were starting.
a. let's, let's just leave
Hello.
him.
So
Oh.
welcome, welcome in everyone, and welcome back to Dice and Destinies. I am Mags. I am the DM for the night for the Whimsical Trav. You have no sound on stream. Excuse me, I triple checked the shit. The fuck you mean
No,
I
I
don't
can
have
hear it.
sound?
I can hear it.
Raptor, why? I was doing so well, you bastard. Headset was. Maybe next time you should check your sound, okay? Anyway, hi, I'm Mags. I am the DM for the night. I also play Brooke. This is session 60 of the Whimsical Travelers of Fate, and I am here with my co-host.
Hi, I'm Skeletor301. I am the co-DM, mainly to DM Max's character. Otherwise, I mainly play Tyrus Rashad, the human sorcerer / bard. And thank you, Raptor, for the 140 bits there.
And then everyone's favorite paladin.
Hello. I am Matt, aka Ryu, here on Twitch, aka Gadry Stormhammer. I'm a paladin / fighter / human / pain in Mag's ass.
And our wonderful angel.
Hi, I'm Faye. I play Althera, the half elf, half Yuan-Ti warlock bard.
And
Yeah.
everyone's favorite slime. Slime? Oh no, the slime died.
Oh no.
Slime!
Bum bum bum. Well, I guess
She always seems
Not
to die at the
again.
worst times.
Because our slime has died, I'll do a quick introduction of them. That is Nevi, who is playing Inca tonight, our wonderful cleric Minotaur.
Wi-Fi died.
Last we left off on the Musical Travelers of Fate, not much happened. We played a question game. Tyrus fixed Brooke's mirror. We assigned the arrangements for the next day's shift. Tyrus got to meet Lilith and Dillyu's familiars.
Yes, he did.
And Inca and Ixtal had a long talk about boundaries. And there goes Inca.
Speaking of boundaries.
So
there she goes.
it is time that we start things up. It is about 6 p.m. in game. Who is supposed to be taking the night shift? Oh wait, that's in this chat, the shipping chat. We talked about that. No, it's shirtless person. Not looking for that. Guns. Drama. Head crowns. What was last Sunday? Last Sunday was the 19th. Althera got morning shift. Brooke and Gadry got night shift. Brooke and Gadry have night shift. Althera, Lilith, and Tyrus have morning shift, and then Ixtal, Dilliu, and Inca have mid shift. Dilliu kind of going through from night shift into mid shift. Okay, since it's 6 p.m., this would be night shift coming aboard? Or we can wait just a little longer before we split off. For now, let's start with Well, I was going to start with Inca, but since Inca is absent at the moment, we shall start with Tyrus Rashad. What are you doing right now? Tyrus, re-Chad.
I forgot I had push to talk on. He's going to be going to his room. I got to get him there. And he's going to start working on something at his desk.
Okay, what are you working on?
Currently, he has ideas for the circle. As I said, this is basically going to be his main focus for like the next week or so. So he's going to be working on drawing up some design ideas for it. Now that he's got it sanded down to a base, he can now work on the design aspect of it.
Do you already have something in mind?
Oh, I do, but Tyrus is going to draw it up. Give me like his next hour.
Okay,
before he goes back down.
As Tyrus is doing that, Gadry Stormhammer, what are you doing? Stormhammer, where the fuck are you?
He's in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen.
Oh. You're just
So, yeah,
I
he-
just didn't see you in the crow's nest. I was very
He's
worried.
where he belongs.
No, he's
not in
not.
the
He's in the
trash.
kitchen.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not in the trash.
So, what is Gadry doing within the kitchen?
He was just grabbing some food. He's gonna kind of meander around the ship a little bit, make his way towards the fucking what's the word? The front of the ship.
The bow.
That's the word. Thank you. He's just gonna
Alright.
meander his way around.
You're the first mate. How do you not know this term?
Gadry's the
Gadry's
first mate. I'm not.
I knew it! I knew that's what you were gonna fucking say. Anyway, is there any stops to talk to anyone while you are heading towards the bow of the ship? After all,
Is
you
there
will
anyone-
be passing by Tyrus's room.
He probably would bump into Tyrus, considering Tyrus went from Brooke's room to his room.
Gadry's gonna go the other direction.
Men. Let's see. Upper decks would have Inca. I just deleted out there. God damn it. Inca.
Oh, there's no longer a character. It's fun playing with you, Faye.
When you get up deck, you'll see.
Oh, if that's the case, all right. See ya.
Nah, get your ass back, motherfucker! I'm gonna. Baldur's Gate ain't that good. Now stay right here.
No, Matt said I'm not a character anymore. That's why I left.
The video game dick is not that good.
It's not, hey, it's not Dick.
Video game wiener then. Anyway.
Nope, still wrong.
Sausage. Anyway,
Nope.
Gadry, you see. When you get up to the decks, you'll see Althera, Ixtal, and Inca Dilyu's at the head of the ship. You see Fate running around, being a menace to society, along with Macaron.
What? No, she's not. She's just happy to be there, to see
Menace
everybody.
to society.
Just so happy to be here.
Brooke seems to be in the captain's office today, looking over maps
Hope that
and
goes
questioning
down.
her existence.
There we go. Oh, God. Grumble, grumble.
Okay.
Arrow keys are a thing.
Move your jolly ass over here.
I keep forgetting that some are up and some are down, and it's hard for me to think.
Gadry walks into the door.
Thump. Gadry walks into a bar. Everyone else ducks.
Everyone else prays for that poor bar. Anyway, you see all these wonderful people. Anyone you want to talk to?
Not really sure. I mean, Gadry doesn't really have too much to. Oh, where's Lilith?
Lilith's in her
Yeah.
room currently.
Of course she is.
Does
Because
Gadry wish to go talk to Lilith?
Yeah, he wanted to tell her how Brooke reacted to the gift.
Freaking walks out, looks at everyone, instantly just turns around and walks back into his room like, nope. Downstairs like, nope. Never mind.
It's like whatchamacallit, it's like The Sims.
So you knock on the door and you hear low rumbles. No answer, but you would know that, room's always open. You hear low rumbling sounds because she is in dragon form at the moment.
So Gadri will knock on the door.
There's a bit of quiet before some shuffling of what sounds like a large creature as Lilith uses their claws to open up the door. They look up at you in dragon form.
He goes, "Hey Lilith, I just wanted to let you know that Brooke absolutely loved the gift."
She shifts back into her tiefling form, her eyes sparkling. She's like, "You gave it to her? You didn't
He
tell
nodded.
me?
I
You
just
asshole.
told you.
I didn't even get to see it. I'm gonna have to sneak into Brooke's room later."
He kind of laughs a little bit. He goes, "Why sneak when you could just go up now?"
Because that's not as fun.
True. He would kind of pat her on the head and he goes, "Just go ask Brooke to see it. Last thing we need is something to happen and it gets broken and then you get blamed."
I'm sure someone here has mending.
Maybe. But I don't want to chance it.
True. But see, spending money can be fun. Now spend something for your room, damn it.
He kind of laughs a little bit. He goes, "I don't need anything though."
Dude, I snuck in there the other night and you were literally living in a little hole, a hovel.
What's your point?
There was like nowhere to hide anything.
Exactly. I don't need to hide anything.
Yeah, but I do, so like get a picture frame or something.
He kind of crosses his arms a little bit. He goes, "What were you trying to hide in my room?"
Same thing I hid in Tyrus's room. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead. She closes the door and crawls back into bed. From what you can see inside Lilith's room, it is strewn about with random gems, some copper, some gold, some silver pieces, a shit ton of little tiny knickknacks. Like, there is no place
Like
that you can walk in her room without stepping on something. It looks like a hoarder's room.
Looks like a dragon's room. Gotcha.
Yep. Basically, she's starting her hoard inside of her room.
He kind of laughs a little bit and then makes his way out.
And then he waddled away. Clink, clink,
Waddle,
clink.
waddle, waddle.
I think Inca just went to the crow's nest. Inca's taking your spot. Are you heading to the bow of the ship? Or is there anywhere else you want to stop with your plate of food?
Not really. Gadri just kind of is just waiting for his shift, basically.
Okay. Altair, is there anything you want to do?
No.
Narrow my eyes.
I mean,
All
there's
right.
nothing.
Alright. Brooke had mentioned to Gadri that he needed to that they were trading rooms for the day. And Brooke is going to head into Gadri's room and start her master plan. Inca,
Yeah.
you
You're all that's
are
left.
on. You're in the crow's nest, correct?
Yes. It goes meditating.
All right. As your eyes are closed and you're meditating, and you're thinking about the Everlight and all of the challenges that everyone is facing, is there anything in particular that's on your mind?
She's gonna be thinking about her parents. Wondering, like, I hope they're still okay. And the siblings haven't drove them totally insane yet. You know, it's been like 15 years or so since she's seen her parents, so she's getting a whole little homesick.
Understandable. So,
Did Mac just die?
I think so. Heard so very faintly.
Yeah, same.
I started
Meg.
checking my settings. I was like, did my shit just die on me?
Yeah, I instantly looked at the stream. I was like, the stream's up, right? Yeah, it is. Hello?
Oh,
I think
like I
Max
thought my
died.
internet went again.
Meg,
Like I
sorry,
was
yeah.
checking
someone
my
walked in my
volume
room.
settings and everything.
up.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Someone
Yeah,
legit
then,
walked in
you
my
know,
room. I was like,
Meg.
please, can you get the fuck out?
How dare they?
I know. You would think they would learn the freaking streaming schedule. I told them for. Anyway.
I think from now on you just have a paper or something on your door saying,
Right, gotta pick a sign.
please don't enter. Or that.
Get one of those on-air signs.
Yeah.
So, anyway. Inca, as you're thinking about your family, thinking about your siblings, the sun, the sun is setting. It is around 6 o'clock. It's winter. The sun's practically gone. You're breathing in the cold air when you feel a warmth beside you.
She is going to peek with one of her eyes and look over.
It is blinding when you open your eyes. A flash of white before it starts to die down. Very similar to what you had seen during the Everplume adventure.
Her ears are gonna perk with excitement. And then she's gonna quickly go, nope, I'm straight soldier, totally not phased by this at all.
So, as you look next to you, you see the beautiful vestige of the Everlight. She kneels next to you as you are sitting down with your hands cupped, praying. And she smiles gently to you.
Ooh, to what do I owe the visit?
To what do I owe the prayer?
Not necessarily praying, just thinking.
How is your progress, dear one?
Gonna be honest, I don't think I've really gotten anywhere. I'm not very good at this.
He has not strayed too far yet, has he?
No, there was that one time he almost got thrown into the ocean by the goddess of law.
Many eyes are on him with faded breath, waiting to see what he will choose. But you will steer
Got
him in
any
the
advice?
correct area.
You got any advice for doing that?
Talk with him. tell him about our teachings. Make sure he does good instead of evil.
I mean, I want to be honest about that evil part. He's doing a pretty good job on his own. He's a stalwart guy. Which I guess isn't surprising. He's a bit like a wall. A very hefty brick wall.
You see her ponder for a moment. And she gives a smile. Is there anything you've noticed about him that could help keep him in the correct line?
Well, he is a fool in love. So I guess that's something.
She kind of raises an eyebrow to this, confused.
Say, so long as Brookio down there doesn't stray, he should probably be pretty good too.
So you need to keep an eye on two people, is what you're telling me.
Well, Everlight, that poor girl. She's been through so much.
Are you thinking of adopting her into our religion as well?
Gods, no. She's done with gods and deities. Like you said, there's so many eyes here. It's
Too
honestly
many.
a little baffling.
You'd be surprised how many eyes I've seen.
I have no doubt there.
Your family is safe.
Thank you.
They have found
It's kind of
themselves in the city of the beast, in Asarius, in Jorhas.
funny. I wonder if I'll ever get to visit.
There's no doubt in my mind that you will have to proceed there at some point. And she kind of looks down, and you can see time moving in that slow vast as her eyes lay on Althera and say, more than one of your team, your little members of your party, will have to go there eventually.
I guess I better start getting souvenirs then.
Well, is there any questions you have about the challenges that are laying before you right now? Where you are going, unfortunately, my dear, I'm not sure if I will be able to manifest.
Is it as bad as we think it's gonna be?
She looks forward as the waves roll through. There you will find someone questionable. Their reasonings, their logic. You will find many people that do not need help, but need more help than you think they do. Keep your eyes peeled and keep your minds sharp. These waters will do something to you. To your whole crew. If you are all not cautious.
Well, thankfully, a lot of my crew members are just as paranoid as they seem.
She thinks for a moment. And as she thinks for a moment, she looks towards your whole team and goes, you have many challenges up ahead, dear. You do. Though I hope the challenges of your heart stay easy.
I'm just as much of a fool as he is.
She kind of like pats your shoulder. No, dear. He is far more foolish. At least you were able to get the words out. But if you think the one that he finds affection for, if you think that they are one of the keys to keep him on the straight and narrow, I would advise you use that as a golden opportunity. Do
Oh,
what you
believe me,
must.
goddess. I have been trying.
Do what you
I will
must.
definitely see those two married before I am.
You see her kind of like stop for a moment. Whether their relationship flourishes or dies, just make sure he stays on the straight and narrow.
Lincoln just gives her a thumbs up and just goes, "Will do."
She looks towards the horizon as the sun is starting to fade, and she smiles at you and says, "Remember who you are, and remind yourself this every day." The path ahead
And
is
good nods
extremely
again
dangerous.
with yeah, she nods her head with a bit more serious this time. Just like, understood.
I'll continue to keep an eye on your family.
Thank you again for watching over them for me.
She nods, and then looks out towards where Gadri is. And she gives a soft sigh. Unfortunately for that one, his path that is laid out before him is not going to be the easiest. The goodness in him can only stay lit. The good fire in him can only stay lit for so long before it's snuffed out by the ashes of war. Do stay safe. You are one of my newest but most loyal. She gives you a head pat before another blinding light appears and she is gone.
Lincoln's ears are like wiggling with happiness. Like, ha, got a pet from a goddess. I should go tell Ixtal. She's gonna go down the thing and look for Ixtal.
Ixtal seems to be down there.
Like, Ixtal, you wouldn't believe what just happened.
They look over at you and raise an eyebrow. You didn't find out you're pregnant or anything, did you?
Is that even possible? I thought only humans could crossbreed. You know what? No, that's not what happened.
Out there, your ears twitch as you hear this conversation. You're right here with your high-ass passive perception.
Althera's face goes red, and she just kind of just coughs in her hand, like, goodness.
I'm here.
There are women present.
Goes gonna pick up Ixtal and just gonna go like, the Everlight just patted my head.
You see them examining the top of your head since you picked them up, like, I see no singe marks, so that's good.
Floofy enough, it would have covered any burnt.
Well, you don't smell like burnt hair, at least.
Thankfully.
Because it's
So it would have been a good excuse to take you to the bath again.
Althera, you're dying right now.
She is. She's just getting more and more ideas for their wedding.
It's like, listen, I'm not gonna hold back my PDA anymore.
That's all Althera wanted.
So, Ixtal gives a smile and goes, well, what did she say?
Just
Charlie
double
and a chip.
checking to make sure that sound went off, Mags.
It did.
Okay, good.
Angus just gonna go, oh, she was, asking about progress. give me a bit of advice. Tell me we should be careful because the waters can change us around here. You know, usual ominous deity warnings and stuff.
Kind of raise an eyebrow, but nod. It could be one of the many reasons why the captain, Althera, and Lilith seem to be acting up. Acting a bit strange and weary.
I don't know shit.
It's like,
But
really?
yes, ever since we left the island, Althera, Lilith, and Brooke can be caught glancing over at the waters in the direction. And Althera seemed quite reluctant to leave.
Enka's just gonna carry Ixtal over to Althera and just like, Althera, are you okay?
Althera quickly puts away her scrapbook. Is like, yes, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Has you been spending too much time at sea? Do you want to go back to land?
Didn't we just get back from land? Not too long ago?
Hmm.
I think the more curious question is, did you want to go back to the Crab Island?
Oh, I think about it sometimes. It was nice, and I felt needed. But I like being here with all of you.
Enka just looks at her worried, just like, did the Crab Queen get to your head?
I'm not sure, but I'm taking it as a good sign that my brain hasn't exploded or that the ship isn't swarmed with crabs. Is a good thing. She's not angry that I've left.
Listen, alright, promise me, if you ever feel like going back to the Crab Island again, you'll come to me first, before you run off, okay?
Promise.
Alright, good.
Pat her head. Pat her head.
You know what, I'm gonna do one better, I'm gonna pick her up and I'm gonna hold both of them.
Althera, you just got lifted into the air as if you weighed nothing.
I'm in a good mood, everyone gets hugged.
Even Tyrus?
Maybe.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Enka. Oh wow, you're very warm. You know what? That's all right. I actually don't mind staying here. And she's gonna like snuggle a bit closer. She's so cold.
Ixtal smiles and goes, "It's nice, isn't it?"
Very.
The power of the floof.
It definitely compels one.
It's like a blanket hugging you.
Alright, you can go on to the next character now.
Let's see. Is there anything anyone wants to do, or should we continue on with the with switching into shifts?
Althera's gonna try and you know what, she's gonna ask to talk with Ixtal for a moment alone.
You are gently placed out.
Thank you.
Ixtal raises an eyebrow to this.
Let's go to the kitchen. We'll make some tea and some snacks. Something to help ease my stomach turning into knots. It's a bit sensitive information.
All right. And you two start heading down towards the kitchen. Once in the kitchen, Coda greets you per usual.
Love Coda. Althera's gonna quickly make some tea and then grab some like little tea snacks and then start walking to her room with Coda and gesturing Ixtal to follow.
Ixtal raises an eyebrow as that you are now leading them to your room. They head in there with you. Okay, now that I've moved this appropriately, and they look to you. Is everything all right, dear?
To be honest, no, not at all. If you would look into my desk drawer, the left drawer, you'll you'll see why I haven't been feeling well these past few days.
They blink as they reach into your desk drawer. Well, they open up the desk drawer and they reach in there. And you see them pick up the cloth. And you see them place it down on top of the desk. And they start looking around. They go, "Your nail polishes, dear? Your lipstick?"
No. There's an amulet in there. Can I go over and see if I see it?
You go over there and you start digging through the drawer. You unravel the cloth and it's not there.
It was here. It was here a few days ago. Oh my. Oh, I think I'm maybe going insane. I'm just gonna come out and say it because I feel like there's no sense in keeping secrets between family. Um, I had a dream a few days ago. The dream I was telling you about, where I was dancing with everyone, and then I was at my own wedding. Well, the person that I believe was trying to reach me was the crawling king.
See their eyes narrow as they look at you. Not possible. They are chopped up and locked away.
I thought so too, but it was so real. And when I woke up, there was the amulet with a sigil on it, and it was real. And I was touching it, and I threw it against the wall. And then Tyrus came in my room because he thought I was knocking on the door, and I wasn't. But the point is,
Tyrus enters the room. No, just kidding.
No, fuck off. Do I need to roll anything to see if she can find the words to like confess? Like, yeah, when I left, I was, a dominate person, with was it lewdness?
It was lewdness.
Because like it's very traumatic. So I think it almost like a mental block. Like her brain doesn't want to remember it.
What you remember is bits and pieces of what was happening. You remember an item in your hand. You remember blinking and you were in a cave. Blinking and you saw a very pretty elvish man. Blinking again, and it kind of like memory is skipping through you. Like you were there, but you weren't there. So I would say roll an Arcana to see if you can figure out what exactly he did.
Okay. Yeah! 25!
You definitely know that he used some form of control spell. There's many different kinds. There's charm person, dominate person, there's suggestion, command. There's so many. You're figuring it was more of a charm or dominate because suggestion and command you would still be semi under your control of yourself.
Yeah, she's gonna try and convey this all to Ixtal, and she's like, point is, I think it was a key to something to revive, unlock, however you want to describe it. Either way, release the crawling king. And in my dream, he I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to put the words into it. But I have a plan. I have a plan. If it is the crawling king. It might not be, but if it is, I have a plan.
You see they go quiet for quite some time. And you see concern on their face, which is a rare expression considering they don't often show much expressions besides smiling or frowning. Are you 100% sure that the item you carried was for the Crawling King?
Well, no, but why else would he start showing up in my dreams all of a sudden? The only time I ever dreamed about the Crawling King was when I was little and Zimpiros and his friends thought it'd be funny to tell me scary stories. But it just happened recently. And it's not like when you tell someone a scary story and they have nightmares. It was so loose. It was almost a memory, if that makes sense. But regardless, he expressed that he could give me anything I wanted, and so my thinking is that I play him for a fool, essentially. What's the term? String him along. I can, figure out how to permanently keep him down there and finally do something good for the Pallet Grove.
Dear,
I
the
mean,
best thing you can do for the Grove and the best thing you can do with him is do not interact with him. Do not essentially go near him. If you start to have these dreams, wake up. He's extremely dangerous.
I know, but I think that I think I have a chance to do something. And maybe I can learn more about him, about his weaknesses. Like a spy in those old novels.
You see them think for a moment. Are you sure you're able to do this?
Well, no, I'm not sure. I've never had to do something like this. But I want to do something. I can't just lay here and potentially get seduced by the power or whatever. But regardless of what happens, I needed you to know. I wanted to originally keep this to myself, but it was eating away at me like some corrosive acid, and well, I thought maybe it'd be better coming from me than if something happened to me one day and you just found out. Plus, it'd be easier to explain it to Zimpiros with you around.
I will speak with my deity, and we will figure out a course of action. But I do believe that it would be best if you did not have contact with him.
I will try my best.
Perhaps you shouldn't sleep alone.
I sleep with Coda.
I meant with someone who would be able to have more power, more ability to do things.
Who do you suggest?
You see them kind of think for a moment. They go, not Gadry, of course. He's already tainted.
Well, that's not a very nice way to look at it.
He's very tainted. The scars on his body says so. I don't trust him, especially from the stories that I have heard. One moment he's fine, the next he goes into a flying frenzy and killed a poor half-elf with a spoon.
All right, well, who else?
There's me, there's Inca.
Well, I wouldn't want to disturb either of you.
I suppose the captain could work. Considering, all in all, she might be able to help, but I don't know. Something feels off about that one. There is Tyrus, now that we've cleansed his whole demon thing. I trust him a bit more. There's Dilliu. At least I know he won't do anything. There's Lilith, though I'm not sure how well she would be able to help, considering she's been sleeping an awful lot lately.
She's going into a semi-hibernation.
I see. I would say practically anyone in the crew except Gadri. Maybe not Brooke. Possibly Brooke. Brooke will probably be fine. Something just feels off about that one.
Well, how about I try tonight, by myself again. If a dream happens, I will do my best to remember everything and then document it. And then maybe there will be clues for next time. And if it gets really bad, then I'll spend the night with someone else.
He nods.
I don't want to burden anyone with what's going on, nor do I want to potentially put anyone else in harm's way.
Dear,
I just
there's one thing
I wanted.
You wanted what? To handle it by yourself?
Yes and no. I wanted to let you know because you were there when it happened. And, well, again, if anything were to go wrong and, I don't know, let's say I get lobotomized by whatever, then you're not caught off guard.
Dear, I think it's best if you let everyone know what's going on, because if they don't have... If they don't have the idea of what's going on, how can they make sure that they're vigilant and plan for what might happen? Could you imagine if we didn't know about Gadri's little inflammation and he sprawled out of nowhere on the ship and started attacking everyone? Or how Tyrus didn't tell anyone about his demonic dreams, and it was getting to him and causing him to act out. Not being prepared is one of the worst things you can do to your crew and to your family and friends. It might be scary for them. It might be dangerous. But wouldn't you rather they be aware of the danger rather than be blindsided by the danger?
You make a good point. I'll tell them when I'm ready. It's to be honest, it feels like the captain especially doesn't trust me fully, and I feel like letting this out will only damage it. But if I can have a little bit more evidence of what's going on, then they're more aware, and no one will think I'm crazy.
Dear, with the amount of deities these people have following along their trail, I don't think anyone's going to think you're crazy. But more evidence and more proof is probably the best course of action. You have morning shift, correct?
I do, yes.
You see them hold up their finger as they dimension door away and come back. And they hold out to you a journal. It's an empty journal. There's nothing written inside. Use this document.
Okay. Thank you for taking it better than I expected.
Well, they look you up and down. Dear, if I am honest, I am taking it better than I would have taken it if I thought this was Gadry. I am giving you the benefit of the doubt because I know your bloodline. I know your family. After all, you come from my line. Well, my brother's line. But I don't believe you have the ability to betray us. Not of your own fruition. Your heart is very pure.
Thank you for thinking that.
As for you telling me this, I will tell you one thing about the family then. Something that you must take to your grave.
All right.
How much of the family history do you know?
Most of it. I studied our history books extensively, our family trees, even former diaries and journals from ancestors that have deceased.
When the grove fell, did you know that there was a kingdom underground, but it was collapsed?
Yes.
And how no
You
one is
think?
able to escapade in there?
Uh,
No one's been able to find it. At least not from my knowledge.
as far as I'm aware, yes. I think that's where the rumors of your spirit lurking are. They say that's why we can't find it, is because you're hiding it.
Something like that. Well, before I left, you know how your great, so on, grandfather was king, and then he married and had your great grandfather, who had your great grandfather, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
This is a family secret that must stay to your graves, and Pyros himself cannot know. Your father cannot know. Your family line, your great grandfather's lineage was actually that of not the rightful heirs to the throne.
What?
I was the eldest sibling, and the throne was supposed to go to me and my betrothal. But I left, and my brother took over. So if you go down the line, seeing as I am alive, technically, my child, my next child, or if I ever have children, should be the rightful heir, but I do not wish for this life, nor would I wish that upon my children. So this stays between us, all right? Many things were lost during the time when we were dragged under. Many things were destroyed in that kingdom.
I understand.
And above all else, Inca does not find out.
My lips are sealed.
Are they Are they actually sealed, or are they sealed like you spilling out that I was a duke?
I only said it to Anka because I thought she knew already.
No, dear. When you told me, I just found out. Very few memories of the past. But
Oh.
But yes, that will stay between us. And if it doesn't...
Understood.
He looks at you. And if it doesn't, I will be chopping off your buns. And he looks at your little hair buns.
These! She covers them very quickly. No, I like these.
Then make sure you keep the secret. He pats your cheek a little before we started to head out. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about, dear?
No, I don't think so. Just that I want you to know that I'll do what I can to make everything right again. With whatever's going on with me, if it's actually him, then I'll do what I can to fix it.
Steady your heart. I know you get a little goo-goo-eyed when it comes to scary things. Trust me, darling. And he, like, puts a hand on your shoulder. It's in your genetics. They walk out.
I'm loud.
You're loud?
According to Ghost, I'm loud. I turned my sensitivity up. Like, way up.
Well, I turned you down just a little bit. We'll see if that helps. But yeah, they go ahead and walk on out. You are left
Okay.
alone.
Yeah.
Ixal walks by Tyrus' door, looks inside, sees them.
He's currently, like, he kind of noticed before when they walked by earlier, but now he can see a little more clearly that Tyrus is very much in the throes of working on these drawings, these plans. Look very elegant in design.
See him watching. You see them like looking over, and they just go, "Rashad."
He perks up and looks over. Oh, yes. Oh, hi, Ixal. What can I help you
Keep an ear
with?
out for Althera's room, and then just walks away.
Okay, sure.
The closest one to their darling niece, and if anything happens, they will kill you.
Tyrus
walk
kind of
out.
pauses. So Tyrus pauses at that as he kind of blinks and thinks about that. Before he looks over to the wall that connects his and Althera's room. Reaches over and kind of gives a soft little 2 knock.
You do what?
He like knocks twice on the door on the wall softly to the wall that connects his and Althera's room, kind of like one of those like, "Hey, I'm here" type of deals.
Oh, Althera looks up for a second and then motions for Coda to knock back just because she finds it funny.
Coda goes over to the wall. And Tyrus, you just hear scraping and scratching against the wall.
Huh.
And it sounds like it's coming from, like, the lower end of the wall.
Huh. I get it.
Two and two
Goes
have
back
been put
to-
together.
Yep. It took him a second, but now he goes back to his designs.
You go back to your
Small
designs.
smile.
Small smile until you realize that owl bear is putting claw marks in the wall.
Shits. That's one more thing I'm not going to tell Ruby about.
Just gonna move a vase there. It's fine. So is there anything else anyone wants to talk about before we move on to shifts?
Not really.
Ruby feels a disturbance in the force.
Ruby all the way in Taldore, just sitting there, head down, working on this really intricate thing. Immediately sits up, things their little feathers perk up. They start turning their head 360. Something.
Center mode activated.
Their eyes start glowing faintly.
It's like someone just scratched my work. I feel it.
Like, Iris.
So, like I said, is there anything anyone wants to do before we start shifts?
Nope. Well, Tyrus is already doing what he's wanting to do.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
All right. Filter. Turn up the gain. Okay. Anyway, so, first shift is night shift, which is Brooke, Dilliu, and Gadry. Gadry, get your ass back in the crow's nest. We know you're gonna be there. I'm gonna ask where you're gonna be. Ah, don't step on Brooke. Inca, I'm assuming you're going to be in your room till mid shift. I've already placed Ixel in there because
Cuddle time. Let's go.
Dilliu's steering the ship in his favorite spot, and Brooke is going to go over to the bow of the ship, looking out over the water. A lot of shit on her mind as they get closer and closer to the searing, as they approach the searing channel. Does someone, Gadry, roll perception?
Perception.
Gonna roll perception. No, not performance, perception. Gadry, there's so much fog from the cold just fogging up your glasses right now. You keep having to take them off and wipe them down and put them back on, but by the time you put them back on and you breathe out, they just fog up again. It's a very unfair life right now.
The life of someone with glasses.
Okay.
The windshields are ineffective.
Definitely. So, as the night draws on, I need someone to roll a d12.
I haven't rolled one of these in a minute. Ten.
10. Okay. Interesting. But okay. So, as everyone is bunkered down for the night and Brooke and Gadry are on their shift, Gadry, you are struggling with your glasses. And Brooke's making her rounds around the ship, looking around. You kind of see her stop as she looks around, and she starts to head up to the crow's nest, kind of in with a bit of a worried expression as she stands next to you and takes out a spyglass and starts looking around.
He's gonna kind of look at her and go, "What do you see?"
Nothing. That's the
What's
problem.
Nazi I see.
That is the problem. And she kind of holds out the spyglass to you. Gadry, do you see any lights?
Gadry will look through the spyglass.
Looking around from left to right, behind you and all, you don't see anything. It's pretty dark.
He shakes his head and he goes, "No, I'm not seeing anything."
You don't find that odd? The Syrian channel is somewhat going towards a going towards a channel that normally would have port towns, but I don't see any ships.
Kind of nods a little bit and he goes, that is very, very odd.
I feel the closer we get to the sailing channel, I feel like the less and less we are starting to see more ships, more lights. Something feels wrong about the water.
He nods a little bit and he goes, yeah, I agree.
Has your compass changed at all?
He pulls out the little compass.
Now, Gadra, you know that you're heading, where you're heading. And you see that the compass, when you moved it around, it seemed like it always pointed towards the steering channel, no matter what direction you pointed it in. And it still faces the steering channel. Even when you were all the way out in Taldore, fighting the after fighting the hags and such, ever since you got it, every chance you looked at it, it just points straight towards the channel.
Where's it pointing now?
Still at the channel. Ahead of you.
Kind of looks at it and then he looks to Brooke and he goes, it's still pointing ahead of us.
I wonder how that's connected.
He nods a little bit and he goes, yeah, I wonder too.
How much of this do you actually put faith in with these trees?
He kind of chuckled a little bit and he kind of goes, I don't put a whole lot of faith in a whole lot of things, Captain, but this seems right. If you understand my meaning behind that.
You see her take a deep breath as she's looking around a bit more concerned as the time drags on until Gadri and Brooke need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Damn it. I wanna though.
Let's see, where's the saving throw?
Oh, no.
So, as
Okay, we're never heard from again.
As you and Brooke are talking, the ship suddenly starts to turn in this general direction. I don't know if you can see. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the ping.
So it starts to turn in through towards the left at almost a rapid pace as you slam into Brooke and Brooke almost falls over the freaking side. Her looking extremely confused. How many of y'all are? I was gonna say, how many of y'all are asleep right now?
Tars
Out there is asleep.
What time is it?
It would be around this time. It would be about 9 o'clock.
That's 10.
I'd say
10 o'clock,
Inko's
whatever.
probably asleep too, yeah.
Alright. So Altair and Inca, I think Altair would be aware that the ship is moving, but I'm not sure if that would be on her, like, what the fuck list. Tyrus, make a dexterity saving throw.
Nope, that's a check. That's...
I was gonna say, when it comes to, if you fuck up with your check, you can just say, you rolled a 14, just add whatever your save is.
Oh, okay, then I'll just do that then.
Yeah, because it really sucks for me if someone rolls like a nat 20, but they're like, fuck, I did it on the check.
14 plus my dex save is a 19.
Your dex save is a what?
19.
Okay. Tyrus, you're engulfed in in writing stuff out. You're very much like in the zone when suddenly everything moves to the side. You manage to put your foot down to keep your steady. You manage to grab the paper and manage to keep the ink from spilling onto your design.
So I just have one of those moments in Jurassic Park where I just look at the water and it just starts shifting.
You just see like everything starts sliding as you feel the boat turn extremely hard.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Out there, you can hear him going, whoa, 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 through the wall because, again, 18 in fucking passive perception.
Well, she's also unconscious, so that really counts.
There's a loud noise.
I would say she probably kind of wakes up a little. She lifts up her eye mask a little, contemplates if it's worth waking up, and then puts it back down and turns back like in her bed and goes back to sleep.
Tyrus, you feel that going on. Brooke looks towards Dilly like, what the hell's going on? Gadri, you look over and you can see there is something behind Dilly. Dilly doesn't seem quite in control as they are turning the ship around.
Tyra's gonna start heading up to the deck.
Let me see here.
After, of course, he secures all the loose items in his room to make sure that, shit doesn't spill everywhere. He's not going to return to an inky room.
So, okay, so we see something behind Dilio, or Gadri sees it. Gadri's gonna look to Brooke for a moment and goes, "Do you see that?" And he's gonna point behind Dilio a bit.
You see Brooke kind of strain her eyes, trying to keep a focus on what is happening.
Would Tyrus hear that now that he's on deck?
1 second.
Alright.
You just entered on deck?
He entered on deck as Gadri noticed it.
Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, okay.
Cool. Tyrus, you succeed. I don't see in the compendium any harpies.
Oh, give me a second.
Like in the monster compendium, I'm looking around and I don't see harpies. Gadri, you're unaffected by the sounds because you cannot be charmed.
Awesome. Oh, also, yeah.
Are you looking at the actors tab, or are you looking in the monsters SRD or RD?
In the actors tab.
Yeah, that's not the compendium. That's the actors tab.
When I open up compendium browser, I see nothing.
So don't use the compendium browser.
Oh wait, there it is. Compendium paths.
Yeah, I just dragged it over there.
Okay. So Tyrus.
Mm-hmm.
You go up and you can start to hear singing.
Considering he made his wisdom saving throw, would he know what the singing is? Actually, he's sailed a lot. He should know what this is, shouldn't he?
I would say roll history real quick. What's up, Gadri?
Brooke also cannot be charmed right now because I have Aura of Devotion, which, while I'm conscious, friendly creatures within 10 feet can't be charmed.
Ah, awesome. Because I was going to say, Brooke's about to try to shove you off the crow's nest.
I'll take the 15.
That just sounds like a normal day with Brooke.
What
This
did
would be
you roll?
my 4th time almost going off.
What did you roll, Tyrus?
15.
You haven't encountered any, but you have definitely heard of sirens, harpies, beings that would Beings that can charm the mind through song.
Alright, he's going to... Well, actually, he should have stuff on him, considering he's been working on the circle that he can use to, like, plug his ears. So he's going to use, I guess the best thing he has is plaster, so he's going to shove plaster in his ears to block the siren effect. And he's going to run to, he's going to run up to the...
So before you can do that, because you use your action to shove plaster in your ear.
Yes.
Gadry, what are you doing? Because as soon as Gadry and Brooke do a thing, we will be rolling for initiative.
Oh, don't I have movement as well?
At this time, you can do one thing before we start initiative. God damn it!
Yeah, because he was gonna run to the bridge and look out to see if he could spot the harpies or whatever this is as he plugs his ears.
So, Gadry, what are you doing real quick?
So, Gadry, what he's gonna do is he's gonna cast Beacon of Hope.
All right.
This just gives an extra little bit of protection just in case. Everybody within 30 feet of him get advantage on their wisdom saving throws.
Awesome.
As well as they regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
I believe that's everyone on deck too, because the crow's nest is 30 feet up off the deck.
And let's see, what can Brooke do? I have to go to characters. All right. Brooke is going to I don't think she has. So she does not have Dimension Door. So she's going to look to Gadry and go, get ready to jump, basically. As she's preparing to cast Featherfall with her first action, as we are going to go ahead and start combat.
How much of what I was going to do happens, by the way? Because he was going to move and plug his ears.
You are currently moving, so you'd probably be around here before combat starts.
Okay. He's also going to plug his ears, so he is going to have the deafen effect.
Alright. Now I need to grab everyone. Add these. And these two. Combat. Alright. I need everyone to roll some initiative for me. Well, everyone who is participating.
Oh, did we fix the sound issues for the battle music?
I actually have no idea.
I can test that right now. Shall I?
Well, I'm finishing setting everything else up. Alright. So Brooke is at the top of the round. And
Shall I commence battle music or no?
I said you can go ahead and try it. See if it works. Because I know it was working for like everyone else except you.
No, I could hear it. I had issues before when I was DM.
Ah, okay. Alright. So, Brooke is going to use her movement basically to get up on the 10-foot thing, and she's going to hold her action to cast Featherfall. When Gadry gets over, to jump over the side with her. Because essentially they need to get Gadry down there. Boyd.
Tyrus looks up. No, Brooke, don't do it. You have so much to live for.
And that will be her turn for now.
Dillian, do a flip.
You have so much to live for, Dillian. It's not worth it.
Oh, no.
Alright, we'll go ahead and go to Dillian's turn, who is currently steering the ship. And Tyrus, as you're heading towards there, as you see, like, you know, the ship is turning, you can very much see that Dillian is heading to a very, very particular big rock. Priority on hand as they're gonna hold an action to hit the closest thing that gets near them. As they are heading straight towards the rock. And that will be their turn. This harpy.
This bitch.
This harpy is so many levels of the ship. So many levels. This harpy is going to see Tyrus. And they're going to fly over, still 35 feet in the air. And they are going to try to swipe at Tyrus by moving down. Where is your actions? Actions. Claws. But I have to move them down. And they're going to try to hit you twice because they have multi-attack. 18 to hit Tyrus.
Shield.
Alright.
Oh shit, that actually brings my AC to 18. Okay.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it.
Damage. Alright. Did you take the damage?
Yeah, I have the
Okay, cool.
bonus HP.
And they're going to swipe again. For a nat 1.
Ooh. Could I use that nat 1 as an opportunity to yell out as a free action?
Yell out?
Yeah, he's gonna call out and warn people that he's gonna yell out to the crew, "Harpies!
No shit!
Plug your ears!"
Tyrus can't
What?
hear anything. Gadget can't hear you. There's too much hair in his ears. Tyrus, it's your turn.
Okay, so he's gonna look to the harpy that just attacked him. Let's see, what is he gonna do?
Hissing.
What is he gonna do? Okay. He's going to look up to the harpy. Do I know if they have any immunity to charms or anything?
I would say you've read about them with stories that you heard from sailors. They don't have immunity to being charmed.
Okay. Then he is going to look up to the harpy, and he's going to yell out, "Hey, you! I tell you a joke, but, you know, being a bird brain, it fly over your head." And he's going to cast Toxicity's Laughter.
That wasn't a joke, was it?
Yeah, it's a bird joke. I tell you a bird joke, but it fly over your head.
Ah.
That was a pun.
Yes.
And what kind of
It
save
was
is that?
very punny. Give me 1 second.
I feel like it's more of an insult at this point, you asshole. Damn, Harpy.
Oh, wow. It actually has sound effects.
That was creepy.
That was cool.
The Harpy stares at you as you say this, and you see, like, it look pondering confused for a moment before it starts to cackle and cackle some more, and it stops flying as it lands down and starts just kneeling over laughing. A very sickly... It's weird. It's almost like a laugh, but at the same time, it's cawing. It's very off-putting.
Bonus action. He is going to use his Luck of the Fae.
Alright.
If I can find it.
Brooke and Gadry are going to take psychic damage from the pun.
You can't hear it. You're deafened.
I'm not
Tyrus told you to
deafened,
deafen. Tyrus told you to deafen
but she
yourself.
didn't.
How dare you? But yeah, he's going to use Luck of Fae as his bonus action, and he's going to risk the he's going to risk the opportunity attack to rush up to where Delia is.
Okay. So, before you run all the way up there, allow the Harpy to try to smack you. As they're trying their fucking... Why does it say they're incapacitated? They're not.
They are because of the Toxicity's Laughter.
And they don't get to try to hit you. That's some bullshit. Allow them to use the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to take incapacitated off for a moment because it will not allow me to use the other things.
No, actually, so it is an effect of Toxicity's Laughter. It incapacitates you, which means you don't get opportunity attack.
Okay, then you manage to slip away quickly. Then
I
why would
believe
you...
that.
I'm gonna...
Let me double check. Yeah, incapacitated. Creature can't take actions or reactions.
Then why would you... I'm gonna fight you. Go ahead and move along.
Just double check to make sure. He's gonna get to here and basically try to defend Dilio.
And Dilly's gonna swipe at you because you got near him.
Okay.
This is not gonna be on Dilly's, like, most proud moments. I swear it won't be. Dilly's target is blocked by a wall. What wall? What wall? There is no wall.
I think he's targeting two things.
Hold on. He shouldn't be. It should only be you.
And it says in the, Oh, hold on. Yeah, he's targeting the, he's also targeting the harpy, apparently, that I ran from. Because if you look in the chat, it says Tyrus and Harpy.
Shouldn't be. Stop talking. God damn it. He only wants to hit him.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. The harpies compel him to smack you in the face with his short sword.
Wait, did he actually lose that?
Yeah, for some reason it's not. There we go. Hit.
What? Wait,
26.
26? Shit.
So
Yeah,
as you
that
get
fucking hits.
So as you go up to defend Dilliu swipes at you as you run up like, I got you, don't worry, and then smack. On the
Ow!
arm, he cuts your arm as he looks at you. There is no words,
Oh.
but you can see a glassy look in his eyes.
Shit.
As the current siren right here is... Ah, fuck, no, stay right there. Is singing. Anything else you would like to do, Tyrus Rashad?
That's all I got. Action, bonus action, and movement.
This harpy, seeing you being a little shit, is going to fly on over to defend the one that's singing. Yeah. And is going to try to attack you with its club.
No, it doesn't.
The fuck you
It does
mean
not
it don't?
It don't want to do that.
Yeah, no.
19.
Even with shielded, yeah.
It smacks you once. It's got multi-attack, so it's gonna try to hit. Did the damage already go through?
Yes. Actually, no, it didn't.
God damn it. Damage! Hurt this man! I mean... Alright. And second attack.
Ow.
Normal. 17.
Now shield will work.
Bounces
Yeah,
off
so,
as... Tyrus, you go up there to defend your friend, and he slices your arm, and as you're like, ah! You see a harpy fly right behind you and whack you in the back. You manage to put the shield up when it swings back with the club, and you did not take any damage from that hit.
Yeah, the first one he felt looks back to her, shields, and it bounces off, just looks at her. Bitch!
Okay. It is this harpy's turn. And it's going to fly over here.
This hoe.
And it's going to start watching the chaos rain down, cackling. As it's just seeing you get whacked. And Gadri, it is your turn.
Okay. So, Gadri is gonna try and make his way down.
Do you run over to Brooke so she can feather fall, y'all?
Yeah.
Alright. Crow's Nest. Gadri moves here. And grabbing both Brooke and Gadri. Y'all feather fall down to see a harpy on the ground, cackling, just laughing its head off like something is the most... It's having like the most hilarious joke ever being told to it, and you have no idea what's going on. But okay.
I got a question.
You got an answer.
Is Fate, can Fate be a part of this fight?
I would say if you wish to drag Fate into combat, if I'll say on Tyrus' next turn, he can tell Fate to join combat.
Okay.
Okay, Gadri, what are you doing?
So, Gadri now, how much of my movement have I used so far?
Crow's nest. 5 feet, because you just had to run up to Brooke.
Okay.
Well, if you fell off the crow's nest, it's also 30 feet down.
Does falling count?
Yes.
Huh.
Especially if you're using Featherfall, because Featherfall slows your fall.
Oh, then I can't make it all the way to the bottom then. Because my movement is only 30 feet.
It's because you're short. You're still floating a little more down. Is there anything Gadri wants to do while he's floating downward?
I'm checking this real quick.
Yeah, Featherfall lets you fall 60 feet per round, so that's half that, so...
And falling does not cost movement.
No, but you're feather falling, which has a speed of 60 feet per round when you descend.
Ah, okay. In that case, why don't we land up here-ish?
Just lands on the wheel.
I mean, just that. Because it's just, it would be better to land up there than down here, where we would have to move more. You know what I mean?
Gadri just lands on the wheel. The wheel goes in places it does not need to go.
Alright.
Also, I just realized I did it again. Fuck. Sorry.
Alright. Give me a moment. Somebody just knocked at the door. I want to just check on them.
Gadri and Brooke are ever so slowly falling some more. Inca and Althera, as you're laying in bed, Inca, you can feel like some hair touch your nose and you like rub your nose a bit like and then you know what? Go ahead, Althera. Do your full movement heading upward.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Okay, I'm gonna head up the stairs. She's so pissed. She was having a good dream. She said, what in the 9 hells is making all that noise?
Do you wish to go stomping down the hallway as well?
Huh?
I was asking Nevi if they wish to go stomping down the hallway as well.
I'm awake.
Yeah, Althera has her, like,
Okay, so it's 5, 10.
her sleeping robe. So she has, like, a silk robe, like, wrapped around her tightly. She's like, it's cold, it's late, I'm tired. What are they doing up there?
Okay, Inca, you
Very
can get up to
freaking-
here.
Enka, you know, she's just in underwear, no top or anything. She's just got her shield hammer combo with her. It's like, who the fuck is causing all this screaming in the middle of the night?
Next round, y'all will be able to move up another 30 feet.
Like, that's some bullshit.
Welcome back, Gadri. Out there, his hair is in like little curlers. She's got her face mask on. She's huffing and puffing her way up there.
So, yeah, so I think it'd be better if we landed up on the top area here as opposed to down here on the deck. So, like, up here somewhere-ish. Because I can't
So-
see it right now.
Okay.
So
So,
I think having us up there would be a better...
I will fix the height.
Okay. This we are in the captain's quarters. Okay.
Alright. We land... fucking no. Land here and here as you see what is happening.
Me and Gissy?
Not yet. You're not up on the deck yet.
I
Okay.
posted a screenshot where you guys are.
Yeah, basically you're in the hallway 30 feet in. By next round, you'll be able to be up on deck.
So do they meet in the hallways, like,
Oh, wait,
as they're
you can
both
take your
going...
action. Hold on. You can take your action
Yeah.
to dash. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so Althera would be here. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Inca is just in the doorway to get out. Althera, you're marching up the stairs. Stomping. Okay, Gadri, what are you doing?
Gadri's gonna cast Dispel Magic on Dilly there.
And
To end the charm.
I don't think that'll work, because
So-
that's not a spell. That's an that's a ability.
a magical
checked-
effect.
It's a magical effect.
Yeah. And the luring song is a magical melody.
But it doesn't have a level, because it says any spell of a 3rd level or lower.
That's for
Does this spell magic work on?
oh, dang it.
It says the spell magic has no effect on creature abilities. Only magical effects from spells, according to Jeremy Crawford.
Does spell magic work on harpies? It doesn't say that it works on harpies. So do you want to attempt to use dispel magic on the Arndilliu?
Well, I'm trying to knock him out of that spell, or out of the charmed
Well,
state.
So dispel magic would not work on that, but you can hit him.
Okay, I'm a bonk him.
You can hit Dilliu.
I mean, I do have something that can get rid
Yeah.
of it that I'm planning on using.
Well-
Yeah, but why do that when we can just bonk?
Fair enough. So go ahead.
Nope, that doesn't hit. So that's first one. Second attack. Because I do get multiple attacks. Nope, that one didn't
Still-
hit either.
You see you go to hit smack Dilliu, you see Dilliu like move, and then as you try to do it again, Dilliu moves again, and he's just looking at you with glassy eyes. Is that your turn, Gadri?
That's normal. Oh, that's movement, normal action. Do have a bonus action. Let's see what I can do here.
Bonus action, cuss out the goddamn harpies.
I think with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Brooke.
Is Sanctuary a concentration?
Nope. It's a duration. That's what I was checking on when I first saw it. Cause I know I have my other thing. Oh, that was creepy.
Brooke has failed her wisdom saving throw.
She can't attack herself.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
And then that is everything I can do. So.
Okay. This harpy. Let's see. Okay, Inca and Althea, I need you both to make wisdom saving throws as this harpy is going to fly in the air. Tyrus, this is going to provoke an attack of opportunity if you so wish. Inca, you're fine.
Sure.
Also, don't forget, guys, if you're making wisdom saving throws, you guys do get advantage. 'Cause you're
Also,
within 30 feet of me.
Also, I just realized I already used my reaction to cast shield.
Ah. So, this harpy is going to fly 45 feet in the air because they just need to be within 300 feet in order to use their song. And they are going to continue to sing. Althea,
Yes.
wisdom save.
Do I need to
With advantage.
really?
With advantage.
advantage.
With advantage.
Okay.
Unless you willingly want to fail.
Nah, okay, 27. Oh, that was charisma. Oopsie. Let me ignore that.
What
one.
is-
Alright, so either 27 or. I'll take that 27. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
You're good, is what we're hearing, right?
I'd
Sorry.
assume so.
Sorry. I had
I'll
to
say,
close
is
the door
your dog
because...
okay?
Yeah, my brothers have their friend over and they have the kid, and the kid opened the door and Poppy freaked the fuck out.
Oh.
Poppy don't like strangers. Now that it is the top of the round, you're good, but I do need you both to roll initiative. As since it is the top of the round, you two are able to make it up on the
6.
deck. 6. Below deck. There, add to combat.
What's your dex up there?
14.
Okay, so she'll go before Gadri. Because Gadri rolled a 6 as well, so
And before the harpy.
yeah.
Oh, look at that. We're interlaced with the harpies.
Alright, now that you two have been added to combat tracker, move Althera up. Althera, you run out. It's not your turn just yet, but you run out. Inca, you run out, and what you both are met with is Althera across the neck, right near you, about 10 feet away from you, is a harpy on the ground cackling and laughing, and about 35 feet away from you is another harpy sitting there watching the show. Inca, you see the cackling on the ground laughing harpy. And it is Brooke's turn. Brooke is going to curse under her breath, and she's going to target
Remove curse. Just kidding.
this one. Spells. And she is going to summon Greater Demon. No. Summon the dealer to save everything. She's going to use Lightning Lure on it. Uh, 15 feet of you. Target must succeed on a strength saving throw. What is this circle? Oh, that's the... I was really scared. I'm like, no, it's a straight line. What the fuck? Strength saving throw.
Yeah, that's Sanctuary.
It fails. No, not for... Why is it saying strength saving throw for Althera? Did I retar... I think I targeted too many people. Why does it say Tyrus is doing a strength saving throw?
It's because that circle that you place is a measured template, and even though it says you get to choose the creatures, it just assumes.
Well, it shouldn't assume. Just gonna ignore these. Okay, so undo for all of these, because for some reason it was being done. Okay. I think that worked. No, I freaking hit the harpy that's on the ground.
Oh,
Undo that. And do that one. There. Got in. And I don't think Brooke has much for bonus action, so go ahead and do that.
did you target the one that's laughing or no?
No. Because that's the thing. It says in a straight line.
No, it says 15 feet from you. Any creature you choose.
Oh, then I guess that one hits.
So you do strike that one as well?
Yeah.
Alright, they're no longer incapacitated.
Okay. Next harpy is going to fly out and 30. Ed is now watching Althera and Inca. Inca, you now see another one. Althera, your vision is being blocked by the pull for that one. But Inca, you see that one, and the one that's cackling just kind of like starts zapping. And it is now your turn. What are you doing,
She's,
Chef?
should also mention toxicity is after ends, because it made a saving throw with advantage because it took damage.
Yep, and it will stop laughing as soon as its turn is there.
Yep.
Yep.
Enka's going to get in front of Althera between, her and this bitch. Pull up her shield, and then she's gonna cast Blight on it. It's gotta make a Constitution. No, Constitution?
It should automatically do it if you cast it in Foundry.
I didn't cast it in Foundry. I never cast it in Foundry. Hold on. I was just... Yeah, it's gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, give me 1 sec. To open this one. Constitution. Save and throw. 18?
Damn it! Wasted my spell.
Now is
Does
it
it take
half
half
if you
damage?
save?
I'm looking. Yeah, it takes half. It was 37 divided by 2.
That is 18.
Okay. So it takes 18 necrotic damage. The moisture is literally sucked from its body.
Was it 18 minus or minus 18?
Minus 18.
Okay. It screeches in pain because, ow, bitch! That's rude
So-
and disrespectful as fuck.
So you guys know, DMs, if you click the little, or if you hover over the arrow in the chat, you can see that it'll say like apply damage, apply half damage, or apply double damage, as well as like apply healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because Nevi did it through D&D Beyond and not in Boundary, we don't have that option for Blight.
Is there anything else you're doing,
I
Inka?
never use Boundary. I check in. Can I see any of the crew from where I am?
You can see the back of Brooke and Gadry. And you can see Althera. Althera is in her little nightie. She's got her
I'm
mask
gonna cast
on.
Sanctuary on Althera.
Althera, you look up at Inka, as they place their hand on your head and start casting, and she's got tits out. The udders are out.
Good googly moogly. No,
Thank
Give me
goodness
the
the material
protection of the
component.
booba. It's fine.
Thank goodness the material component for Sanctuary is a small silver mirror, so you can look at yourself and not the titties.
You know what? Althera's gonna put her the harpy's putting. Is it Enka that has her titties out, or
It's
Both
Inka.
of them have their titties out.
Well, yeah, all of
Okay,
them have.
Harpies
There's a
don't wear
lot of
shirts.
titties out on the boat right now.
there's so many tits. There's so many tits.
The polygon
Yeah,
is being invaded by the titties.
You know, Althera, almost like what's the word I'm looking for? Almost out of habit, she quickly takes off her like silk robe and holds it in front of Enka, like
It's now really the time for this Althera.
You're very
boobs.
Does
too
a
high
26
for
hit
that
you, Gadry?
This is very improper. Please cover up.
Hey, Gadry, does a 26 hit you?
Yes.
Damn, Dillu.
Dilly's a hard hitter.
It's always the quiet ones, I tell you. Always.
I know, right?
Oh, when he hits me, my Phoenix cufflinks go off.
Oh, fuck! I completely forgot about Tyrus's,
Dilly succeeds on his dexterity
no
saving throw.
buffs.
He still gets half damage, so
Alright, and that's another wisdom save.
I
Is it a wisdom
gotta check it. So
save? Until the song ends.
5.
Mags, I forgot about Tyrus's no-you gauntlets.
Well,
So 10 damage.
remember next time. You already used your
Yeah.
reaction anyway, so.
Yeah.
10 damage?
10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I don't use my reaction to use a creature's reaction.
Repeat saving throw. Okay. It repeats. He goes to repeat his wisdom save to try and get out of this. He's not very what? Is that? Hey, he actually snaps out of it. So, Gadry, you look at Dillu as he stabs into you, and then your cufflinks go off, and you see up the blade. It like surges upward through his blade into his arm as he lets go and like backs up, starts rubbing his eyes like, "What's going on?" And starts looking
Gadry
around.
will
Goes,
like,
What's
Gadry
happening
will
to the
wince
ship?
and go, harpies, stay close.
Dilly, seeing what is happening with a oh shit kind of face, grabs the sees that you're heading towards a huge rock and starts trying to get the boat back on track. And that will be Dillyu's turn. It is Cackling Harpy's turn, and it did not appreciate you, Inka, doing that shit. You made sure to take your armor off, right?
Yeah, I don't have it on.
Okay.
Just has her shield and her hammer.
Is Harpy looking up at this Minotaur like, really? Bitch? With your tits out and everything?
Hey, if the Harpy can do it, I can too.
It's going to go for that multi-attack.
Misses. So Enka blocks it with her shield.
Okay, second attack.
That one
21?
hits. Yeah.
7 points of damage to Inca as it scratches your titty
How dare.
and
That's
uses
just
half.
rude.
It looks at you, hiss, and then scratches the titty as it uses half of its movement speed to
Question, do we
stand the
still
fuck
have
up.
the temp HP from Althera?
Yes.
Y'all
Okay.
should have 9 temporary hit points.
Alright, just making sure, because I still had that on there. I didn't remember if we were supposed to take that off.
I think we did daily.
Every morning you get 9 temporary hit points.
Just making sure. I'm still good. Then.
Okay.
It was just a scratch.
To
The
the
floof
scratch.
protected me.
You see some of your floof go fly. Tyrus, Rashad, it's your turn.
Alright. Tyrus is stuck between two places he does not want to be stuck in between.
You're stuck in between, like, 2 sets of titties. You're fine.
Yeah, he doesn't like these titties.
These are not the titties you're looking for.
No, they're not. I'm gonna look to see what they are. I'm gonna look to Dilyu, see that. So Dilyu, Tyrus can see is no longer under charm effect, right?
Oh, you saw him stab Gadri and everything. You saw him stab
Yeah.
Gadri, get shocked by something, and immediately dropped his sword and started to turn the ship again.
Okay, cool. So he is going to take some of the plaster, and he is going to go over to Dilyu. And I'm basically assuming this is going to take my action to do this. He's going to be like, just focus on the ship, we will take care of you. And he's going to use the plaster to plug Dilyu's ears and deafen him.
Dilyu cringes at the feeling of something going in his poor little thin ears.
Just like sticks it in. It's like, shh, I'm sorry. Just, shh, let's just have that happen.
You just hear him mumbling something about, oh my god, I stabbed the first mate. Oh my god, I stabbed Gadri.
Stab more than that. So I'm assuming that's my action, right?
Yep.
Alright.
You use your
Bonus
action for the aid.
Aid, there you go. Okay, bonus action. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. It's late. It's late at night. He hasn't cast a spell. He's gonna use his otherworldly guise.
Okay.
Considering... Oh, you know what? Upper planes. So you watch as the wings that pop out that are ethereal are dove-like wings, which are representative of the upper plane. So he is immune to radiant and necrotic damage and immune to the charm condition.
You have no idea what Dilyu's saying, but everyone else just hears that Dilyu saying, oh my god, they're turning him into a harpy.
So he has the wings out.
Inka's got the tits out, Tyrus got the wings out. This is a great start, guys.
So let's see, I need to edit my AC.
Is that your turn?
Oh shit, I did not.
I was going to say, why'd you move?
No, I was typing in on my numpad. Numpad also moves tokens. He is going to... Yeah, that's my... I've already used my action. He's going to just... Yeah, he's going to face off the harpies. He's going to stand over here.
So that's moving out of this harpy's range.
Correct.
So attack of opportunity to Tyrus.
Yep.
Action, claw, attack, normal. Nope.
Miss. Bracers of Dreadful Misfortune. I get to use the Actually, no, I can't because that was the reaction. So that so the misfortune does not happen.
You used a reaction?
No, so the braces of misfortune. Whenever a creature misses me with an attack, I can use the creature's reaction to force a reroll to attack itself. But because the creature already used a reaction, it's negated.
Okay. Okay. You move away. Is that your turn?
Yeah, he's gonna face this way, and he is going to. He's gonna hover 5 feet off the ground, just basically like be directly between the harpy and Delia.
Okay. You
Now
are now.
Leah's turn.
You're now up there facing off with the other harpy. And it is now this harpy's turn. It's going to turn, see Gadry and Brooke. And he's gonna fly over here because Dilly is no longer doing what he's fucking told. And it's going to slash at Dilly. Hurt the boy some more. Hurt the boy some more. It's all that he deserves for causing problems. Attack. Hits. 4 points of damage to Dilliu. Attack again. Misses. And that is their turn. Althera,
Yes.
do you need a screenshot of the map?
I think Skelly posted one earlier.
Yeah, the only difference between that and now is Inca is between you and a harpy.
Oh wait. Let me see what spells I have that can do stuff.
One.
Let me see. She's gonna cast Enthrall on the harpy closest to her. Hello?
Hi.
What are you casting?
Oh. Enthrall.
Can you read the description for me real quick?
You weave a distracting string of words, causing creatures of your choice that you can see within range and that can hear you to make a wisdom saving throw. Any creature that can't be charmed succeeds on this saving throw automatically. And if you or your companions are fighting a creature, it has advantage on the save. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on wisdom checks made to perceive any creature other than you until the spell ends or until the target can no longer hear you. The spell ends if you are incapacitated or can no longer speak.
Okay. And why did give me the ability to advantage, but it fails. I'm pretty sure with an 8 it fails.
Yes, it does.
So now, Inka, you see like you and this bitch are staring at each other, face each other, and you just see it like start tilting its head behind you, like, huh? Look at that. That's pretty.
Your tits may be but I like those tits more.
You know, Althera's essentially scolding this harpy like, listen, lady, I know you gotta eat. I know you're just doing what you're made for, but I'm tired. I want to sleep. I was having good dreams, okay? I was cuddling with my owlbear cub. You know, I had just gotten, like, everything settled. He had finally settled down to sleep, and now I'm awake. And I'd really like to go back to sleep, please.
Sorry, mommy.
This
Yeah.
poor thing's just like shaking, like, okay. Go ahead and roll intimidation actually real quick because that's funny.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna re-roll that. That's a 12. Yeah! 27!
27?
Yeah.
You see them kind of shrink back as their eyes are locked on you, like Mom is being scary. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
While she's intimidating it, she's like, it'd be really nice if you and your sisters or your friends or whatever the relation is, if you guys could just go away, because I'm sure you guys are tired too, okay? We're all tired. We all just want to go to bed, all right?
Yes, you were not turtle.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. This harpy, seeing this shit, seeing you like scolding their friend,
Oh shit.
is gonna they're gonna puff their chest a little bit and fly right up to you.
Uh-oh.
And they're going to hit you. I believe Sanctuary does
They
what?
have to make a wisdom saving throw, or they miss.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. They don't got the best wisdom.
Good.
7.
They fail. They must choose a new target or lose their attack or spell.
Well, I guess they're hitting you, Inka.
This is fine. This is why I'm here.
See them go to smack you out there, but then they see like the look in your eyes and like, oh, we'll just go for the Minotaur. It's fine.
The
Well,
Minotaur's
that's-
less
first
scary.
one's a nat 1.
Mommy is scary. I'm going for
Second
the hits.
attack, 20.
Ah, that hits. So Inka dodges the first strike. and
You
then it
dodge,
gets her on
turn
the
around to
second.
be like, bitch, what the fuck? And it scratches your other titty.
Stop hitting my boobs.
Got the flesh
You need to be evened
exposed.
out.
You know what? This is fine. Extol will just kiss it better later. How much damage?
I believe it already applied. Should have already applied the 5
Oh, 5?
hit. Yeah. You should be at 98.
Yeah, it never uses a DD beyond. It doesn't transfer that way.
Yeah. Okay. That will be its attack as it's like nervously looking at you like, oh. Gadri, it is now your turn. Gadri?
I didn't realize that I was muted. I'm dumb.
Uh-huh.
So,
So all that talking you're doing.
yep. So Gadri is gonna move over here. I guess this one's in the air.
Yeah, this
'Cause
one
the
and
thing-
Tyrus are in the air.
Okay.
So Tyrus,
I-
you could literally walk underneath where Tyrus is.
Okay.
He's
So,
fine.
yeah. So the Gadri's gonna just make his way to there then.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I was gonna say, wait, no, he can't. No, wait, that's right. He's short.
He is short.
I'm less than 10 feet, so yeah.
Well, he's 5 feet up, but yes.
Yeah. But
You just duck
Gadri's
underneath, like,
gonna-
excuse me.
Gadri's gonna do the bonk.
Excuse me.
Do the
Gonna
bonk.
do the bonk. Normal bonk.
Ebatu the bonk.
That hits.
Yep. Damage. Normal. So that's 10 plus. So that's 8 plus 4 plus another 1d8 for the
Oh,
for the improved radiant strike. Words, sentences, gotta love them. Then gonna do a divine smite at 2nd level. For another 11.
Okay.
Then, second attack, Morning Star. 17 will hit. Due to bonk. Another 11 damage to it. Keep doing that. Ah. Another Divine Smite at 2nd level. For 13. And now it's just a smear on the deck.
What's your attack range?
Mine, 5 feet. It's melee range. That's why I couldn't target the one that's in the air.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, I'm trying to implement a new thing. I'm trying to implement a new thing for melee attackers. If you're near enemies that you can reach, and say you roll well above the hit points they have left, like you rolled 10 for damage, but they had 5 hit points left. If you were in range of another creature, I would say if it still hits their AC, you would be able to transfer that damage to them. I saw that shit and I thought it was cool.
Turn. Yeah,
Cool.
I couldn't do much more.
Alright. It is the harpy that is in the air's turn.
Tyrus is staring her down, just looking at her like, do something, bitch.
She is currently singing, and it says that they use a bonus action to continue so that they can actually hit you with their action. So they are going to try, because, like, what else are they gonna do? So it's not going to just do the thing. That's rude. It's just okay, whatever. They're gonna claw you in the face. Attack. A normal. 15.
Braces of Dreadful Misfortune.
Alright, they use their reaction, and it does in fact hit them. What's the damage thing?
Half the damage they would have done it, and they have to roll against their own AC.
They have to roll again, or do they use this roll?
They have to roll again.
Okay.
Let me double check.
13.
Yeah, re-roll the attack against itself.
13 does in fact hit. So you're going to ignore this damage. And they are going to take this damage.
So, as she goes to swipe at Tyrus, his gauntlets suddenly shine a shivering gold green. And as the claws go to connect with Tyrus, it actually slips off and bounces right back at her, and the claws sink right into her shoulder.
She hisses, very, very annoyed that that happened. Tyrus, that's the first time you've seen the gauntlets in action.
He just smirks at her. What's wrong, bitch?
22.
I believe even with shield that is my AC. Let me double check. Nope, yeah, my AC only is 20.
And plus, you couldn't use your reaction to do shield because you. Oh no, wait, it uses their reaction. Never mind. Ignore that.
Yeah, it uses theirs.
Damage. You say, "What's the matter, bitch?" And they turn around and smack you across the face. You good?
Just realized my cloak of protection was not being enabled. Yes, it still hits. My AC is 22 right now.
Okay, well, you say, "What's the matter, bitch?" as you're laughing, looking at your gauntlets like, hell yeah, and then they slap you across the face.
Ow.
Claws out 9 damage.
Or no, it is 20. Never mind.
Top of the round is Brooke. Brooke looking kind of annoyed at this. Tyrus has got that one. Gadry killed that one. Brooke turns. And sees the others. But, like, why bother with that when she could move over to Gadry? She kind of, like, stands underneath Tyrus, moving his feet out of the way as he's dangling. And she looks at Gadry, and Gadry, you see her, as she's walking over to you, she starts pulling things from her component pouch and starts chewing on a piece of licorice as she touches your chest and goes, "Go get him." And you are now hasted. Sign effect. Where's haste?
Gadry gonna beat up some fools.
I think if I do target, and then freaking Dilly move out of the way so I can find Brooke. There we go. Tyrus, move out of the way so I can find Brooke. God damn!
You can select your token from the bar at the bottom.
Oh. Hush. Throw Tyrus out of the way. Okay, Gadry, you are now hasted. That is Brooke's action. Bonus action looks towards Althera and says, "Good job with the scolding. Try a little more killing." And she's going to give you Bardic Inspiration, which is a D10.
Captain, these are silk pajamas. It's really hard to wash blood out of them.
I have a spell for that.
So do I.
And that will be Brooke's turn as this next harpy, seeing this shit. Where is it? There we go. It's going to fly here, still 35 feet in the air, and they're going to start singing. So I need... Brooke is next to Gadry, so she doesn't have to worry. Althera and Inca, I need you to roll wisdom saving throws again.
With
At
advantage or
advantage.
without advantage?
With
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah. Because you're still within 30 feet of Gadry.
Inca, you're fine.
14.
Althera, you are fine.
Whew.
No, I'm just kind of curious. Just real quick. Okay, never mind. Unicorns would be fine. I'm joking. Unicorns wouldn't get shot. It's just humanoids. Don't worry.
Horse is just too busy drinking.
And that is its turn. Inca, it is now your turn. The one in front of you is trembling, but looking past you at Althera, like, oh my god. And you can see them honestly, like, kind of trying to hide behind you.
Can I grab Althera and move her behind you to this spot right next to me?
If Althera is willing.
Can I move you, Althera?
I'd prefer if you didn't, only because, they need to look at me in order for this spell to keep working.
Oh, you'll still be in view.
Oh, well then yes, go ahead.
As you do, this is going to take an opportunity attack, but first it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Force movements does not actually invoke opportunity attacks.
It doesn't?
Nope.
Nice.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance. They have to make a con saving throw. Both of them.
Both of them?
Both.
Bofa?
Both.
He's
Don't
nuts.
you dare.
Well, that one fails.
That one fails. And...
That
13?
one also fails.
Okay.
They take 3d6 plus 2. 14 radiant damage. both dims.
Althera, you're scolding the hell out of this thing. You're getting angrier and angrier, and it just kills over. You see the eyes roll in the back of the head, and it just falls over.
You're scolding it, Enka moves you, you hear her say a little prayer, and then that one just dies.
Inga just looks at it and goes, I hope she has mercy on your soul. And then you see its eyes roll in the back of its head and just falls over.
Althera looks mortified. She's like, I didn't mean to scold it to death.
Don't worry, sweetie, you didn't scold it to death. I did. Alright, let's see.
A little bit of blood trickling out of its ear and nose.
I prayed the haters away.
Pray them sins away.
You know what? I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself, because why not?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna step in front of this bitch, and then back to
Alright. It is now Dilyu's turn. Dilyu, now being on your side, is gonna bonus action hide kinda behind the wheel. Where is their actions? Bonus action. I don't see the thing where it says bonus action hide, but I'm pretty sure that's just a stealth check. 25, so they are hidden. And they're gonna aim for this bitch with their crossbow. Is there... No, there's...
Oh, that one, okay.
The fuck do you mean?
Alright, see?
Ah. Move back over here, damn it. Okay. Target. And they're going to shoot. What the fuck? It's not blocked by a wall.
Well, there's an invisible wall here, but yes.
Okay, we're gonna move Dilly here for a moment. Cause goddamn it. What? Whoa! Target. Action. Short bow. It is not blocked by a wall. How fucking close is this wall? Short bow.
There's no walls there.
Am I targeting Gadry too? That's why I was targeting Gadry.
And the harpy.
Don't target
Which harpy?
Gadry.
The one that Gadry killed.
Okay.
You already selected.
I'm no longer targeting them. Target this one. Dilly. Short bow. What do you mean? You know what? That. One more because he has advantage on it from being hidden. I'm just freaking annoyed now. 21. Okay. Goddamn.
Weird.
1d6 plus 4. What is your sneak attack damage? 67. Okay. So slash. Roll. Short bow is 1d6 plus 4, so that's 8d6 plus 4, 25 damage. As Zillion's trying to make up for the fact that he fucked up. And yeah. Tyrus, you're on the shore. Everyone is unsure really where Dilly went. They saw him at the helm. Well, the ones down here don't know exactly where Dilly went. Brooke, Gadry, and then you just see Dilly duck down. Kind of hard to hide, like right there. Tyrus, it is your turn because all the other harpies that were left died.
Alright. Tyrus is going to, well, I'm going to remember now. Whistle to Fate and point to the harpy that Delia just attacked.
Okay.
And give the command attack.
Okay, they're going to enter into... They're going to roll up initiative. They are on the bottom of initiative, but they look at you and, you're pretty sure they understand. They're also contemplating how the fuck they're going to reach it. But they got
they can
you.
leap. They can jump. They're also going to
Yeah, but you see them just...
rage.
You can just see, like, as you whistle, you can see them... You see them, like, look at you. And they're contemplating. Like, you can see them, like, strategizing, is what I mean. Like, how they're gonna do this. And now Tyrus go.
Yeah. There we go. And then Tyrus is going to look back to the harpy that's in front of him.
Yep.
As he starts removing the plaster that is in his ears because he is immune to the charm. Let's see, what's he going to do? Barely injured. I'm tempted to create bonfire on the harpy.
Do it.
I'm looking to see if there's anything more dangerous than that, because that would be funny.
Do it.
You know what?
Bonfire has to be on the ground.
Does it?
Yep. We create a bonfire on ground. If a creature is in the area, in the space, then it will take damage.
Alright, fair enough. If that's the case...
Mm-hmm. If that's the case.
If that's the case, he's gonna just stare at this harpy. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that because it's concentration.
Yeah, go ahead
Shit,
and do
all
it.
my hard hitters are concentrations.
Go ahead and do it.
No, I can't because that gets rid of my wings.
No, go ahead and do it.
No.
You'll be fine.
You know what? Fuck it. Magic missile.
Okay, they have no way to block it, so go for it.
Magic missile at 5th level.
Magic missile Gadry.
So it starts with 3 darts and an additional dart per level, so that is a total of 7 darts.
Okay.
Each dart is 2 damage, so that is 14 points of force damage hitting the harpy.
Okay, minus 12 because it already did 2 of the hits. The harpy is looking annoyed.
Bonus action. He's gonna look down at his 2 friends, and
Wow. Okay.
how do they look? Like Gadry and Brooke, they look fine.
Gadry's been stabbed. Dilyu has been hit. Brooke is fine. Brooke hasn't taken any damage. She's just looking at this mess like, why?
He's gonna look to. You know what? Oh shit! Actually, Gil, you can't hear him. And he's gonna go for. Gadget doesn't have any range. Does Tyrus know if Brooke has any range attacks?
Yeah, she has Ice Knife, she has Magic Missile, she has lots of range.
Okay, cool. And Tyrus is going to look down to Brooke, and he is going to use a Bardic Inspiration to give her a D6 Inspiration. And he's going to call down to her and go, "Don't worry, I got this one. You guys just take care of Dilyu. You got this."
Brooke gives
He's
a
going to
thumbs
turn
up.
back. He's going to turn back to the Harpy.
The harpy's glaring at you. Is that your turn?
Yep, just trying to find the Bardic Inspiration. There you are.
Okay. Althera, it is your turn. There seems
Am I
to be...
close to any harpies?
There's one... Hold on. Let me... Macaron? No, not you. Not you, damn it. Macaron's always over here trying to be a little shit. There you go. In the embed chat should be an image.
It's not popping up for me.
The fuck?
It's in the embed chat.
No, I know it's in the embed chat. What I'm saying is it's not popping up.
So the last image that you got?
Okay, I see it now.
Okay.
Althara's gonna cast Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Okay. Eldritch Blast a bitch.
Eldritch
Dirty
Blast
20.
bitch.
What's the first hit?
Dirty 20.
That hits.
3 damage.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Hold on. You're level 14?
Yep.
I was about to say, that seems a little low.
Yeah, you cast 3 beams at level 11, so it should be...
Well, yeah, then I guess it's 9 in total.
Yeah, 9 beams in total, so we'll add more damage.
9 beams is a rave coming out of Althera's hands.
Yeah. Okay. And it is now that harpy's turn. And it's going to make a wisdom saving throw to try and attack Inca because they threw that on them.
Fail.
5. So
It failed.
seeing as they can't do that, they're gonna go attack Fate. Inca, you have an attack of opportunity.
Yay.
Roll to hit.
Does it have to be a melee attack, or can I do a spell?
Do you have Warcaster?
Nope.
Then it has to be a melee.
Alright. I am gonna punch the bitch in the back of the head. To before the hit.
Ooh.
What is it?
24.
So,
Yep, that hits.
5 bludgeoning damage to the back of her head.
I don't know why you guys are being so mean to these harpies. Anyway.
Bitch, scratch my boob!
Anyway, the harpy's gonna look at poor little Fate. Stop targeting. Target Fate. And it's going to try carving up. It's gonna use its club and try to hit Fate. First attack. Natural 20.
Oh no.
Reaction! Sentinel at death's door. So,
Sentinel,
it
so that
turns
cancels
that
out
into
the
a normal
20.
Hit.
Yep. So it turns
Yeah, it's a
into...
normal hit now.
Okay, let me
I
just
saved
go.
your dog.
Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to.
Thank you!
Ah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. So what is the damage? Well, ignore this attack because for some reason it needs to attack in order to do damage. So it would be 3 points of damage to Fate. And then its second attack, 18.
Yeah, 18 hits.
And another 5
You don't-
points to Fate.
She don't got any armor on her. She's just a doggy. She got fur.
Yeah, and they can't attack these two, so hit the dog. Smack the dog.
No, hit the dog.
Gadri, it's your turn. Your movement is doubled. Out there, you're watching this poor little puppy get hit.
There's not really a lot I can do.
It's Gadry's turn.
Okay.
I know, but you're just standing
Whoa.
there because you could see that it like was going to hit you or Inca, and then you both like shimmered with Inca's sanctuary and immediately flew over and started wailing on Fate.
Oh.
Bitch is dead.
Left or right? Which one should I go for?
Right one is
One's feeding on a dog, and the other one's almost dead. So
they're both almost dead. The only thing is that the one on the right is 35 feet in the air.
Okay.
You'd be 25 feet in the air.
Jumping slam. Okay. So I'm gonna go after the one going after the dog.
See it just wailing on Fate, just not even noticing that you're behind it, just like, ha ha ha, at least I'm doing something. I'm gonna eat something tonight.
So because it's looking away, do I get advantage?
Nice try. It's not prone or anything. Nice try, though.
But it is flanked.
True. Go ahead and give it advantage.
Yes. With advantage. Oh yeah, that'll hit. So damage, normal. Oof. Oofles, big oofles on this guy. Then-
Go ahead and roll the normal damage before you. Yeah, this is before you do your
I did.
smites. Okay, so it's already dead.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wanted you to
Oh.
wait before your smites because that will use a spell slot.
Yeah. No worries. Then after Gadri just bonks it on the head with his Morning Star, he looks at Fate and goes, "Good dog."
Oh my god, it's a miracle.
Let me see if I can do anything else here real quick.
You can throw something.
Eyes Fate.
can throw the dog. Yeah.
Good dog. Come here. Come here.
Trust me, this will be fun. No,
no, can't really do.
She goes overboard.
Yeah, can't really
She's a
do
blink
too
dog,
much.
it's fine.
So yeah, can't really do a whole lot.
You can throw your morning star.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I like my weapon. It
You got
hurts
Hellfire's
people.
Vengeance, you're fine.
Listen, okay? That thing is at the bottom of the ship. Okay? I don't want to use it if I don't have to. No,
But it
not
looks
much
so
else I can do,
cool.
so yeah.
You're good?
Yeah. Can't do anything else. so.
Okay. It is the harpy that is in front of Tyrus' turn. The harpy that's in front of Tyrus is obviously going to target Tyrus.
Bring it.
Because boy being a thorn in their side.
Yep.
They're going to attack. 19?
Shield. Which means bracers of dreadful misfortune.
Okay, they attack them. They go to attack themselves. 13. Damage. That is.
I believe that you could actually target themselves with a T.
Minus that. And then they're going to try to attack you again. 'Cause shit. 18.
Yep. Shield.
I thought you already used shield.
I did not select a proper level, but yes, I did use shield.
For the first hit?
This is just yes, for the first hit.
Okay.
This is just to activate it.
Ah, okay. So it doesn't hit.
Nope. His AC comes to a 20 with shield.
They start growling at you, and you're going to be able to get a attack of opportunity as it starts to flee.
I do not, 'cause I use shield.
So it starts flying away, which is 15, 20, 25, 30. It GTFOs. It sees like a lot of its sisters are dead, and it just GTFOs. Fate, it is your turn.
Faye is going to start running up to this other harpy, and as she does, you watch as streaks of flame start licking out of her fur before she bursts into flame, and you watch as she turns from a normal blink dog into what looks to be the reminiscent of a hellhound, as she leaps up into the air and does a bite attack while raging.
How far can they reach up in the air?
Well, she leaps up.
So how high is leap?
Just double check. 3 plus strength.
So 4 feet in the air? 3
yeah,
plus.
they might have to. Yeah, they might have to. Well, that's just to make do it reliably. So she can leap reliably 4 feet up in the air. But can I go ahead and use a athletics check or acrobatics check to see if she can make that jump?
There's no boxes or anything that she jumps off of. She's literally running in a straight line. I would say no, not at this time.
Oh, not the railing?
No, because... Well, hold on. Can she... She can make it to the railing, but that would use all of her movement.
She's movement speed of 40.
Yeah, from where she was, to the railing is 40 feet.
It's 30 feet. Or 35 feet.
That's to there. The railing is in the water.
Technically, it's in between, but yeah, I see what you're saying. So there's no way for her to leap up and actually bite at this thing? Because that was
Not at
literally
this
all
time.
that I had planned for her.
Not at this time.
And I guess she can't do anything then. That sucks.
She runs up and she growls. Intimidating.
Oh no, she was trying to follow Tyrus's order, which is to attack it, but yeah.
It's high up in the air at the moment. So Brooke, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is going to look out. See the hellhound. Question things for a moment. Question things for like a lot of moments before she where is her spells? I guess she will just go ahead and cast she's gonna throw an ice. I don't want to hit Fate. Would that hit Fate?
No.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Because
So
it's
she's
5 feet around.
Okay, so she's gonna attempt to throw an ice knife at it. Target. Where's my ice knife? It is not blocked by a wall. Shut the fuck up. Fast. Attack. Let's place the template now. Don't know why it... Base measurement. Yep. Attack. Normal. Why is this one saying it's being blocked by a wall? I don't understand.
Good Marcarona's there.
Macarons. Okay. Slash 1d 20. Seven. 22. Cool. Damage. Normal. I am going to throw something at this. But it is not giving me the damage. Ice knife. Place the fucking template. You know what? 1d10 piercing damage when the spell uses from second level higher here. So 1d10, 9 slash roll 2d6. And it dies. My fucking god. As it
Yay.
shatters into ice and the combat ends.
Oh no, there's one left.
It flew away. It's out of map.
Yeah, but still within Tyrus' range. It's only flown 30 feet, right?
Okay, so this harpy is dead. Inca, do you want to do anything? Because it's your turn.
Nope.
Gonna loot that body.
Dilio is gonna... I don't even know. Okay. Dilio's gonna go to shoot the one that's flying away, I guess. Blocked by a wall. What? Am I still targeting the other one? No, it's dead. Target to hit. 9 damage. And then bonus action. I believe bonus action they can fire again.
If they have crossbow expert, I believe yes.
Crossbow what?
Expert, I believe, lets them do that.
Yes, they do have crossbow expert. Attack. 12 hits. Damage 8. That didn't touch. -9. And -8. Okay. Tyrus, what are you doing?
Toss my scythe at it. Actually, no. He's gonna land because he sees that it is flying away, so there's no need to keep the wings and all that. So he's gonna lose concentration on that. And he is going to cast. Where is it? I'm gonna cast Mental Prison at it.
Can you do that?
Yep. Creature.
Hold on.
Range 60 feet.
Mental Prison
somatic.
is a 6th level spell, and you use Tasha's Worldly Guide. You only have one 6th level spell.
Yes, but I could upcast it to level 7.
Can you?
Yeah, you can upcast spells if you don't have the spell level. It just uses the high level spell for it, or spell slot for it.
Hmm. Well, Mental Prison it then.
Trying to.
Intelligence saving throw. I'll have it make the intelligence save. Nine.
Oh, it says I'm blocked by a wall.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just do the damage, please, because it's at 9. It rolled a 9.
Okay. Let's see. It's not immune to being charmed. On a failed save, it takes 5d10 psychic damage. And I make the area immediately around the target appear to be a dangerous... appear to be dangerous in some way. Might cause the target to perceive itself as being surrounded by fire, floating razors, da-da-da. It's basically an illusory magic they're trapped in. If they try to escape that area, they take an additional 10d10 psychic damage.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep, just gonna do the roll. 19 psychic damage.
It dies. See it fall into the
fall-
wall.
It takes an additional 10d10 damage.
Yep, and thus ends combat. What does it look like
51.
when you do that? Just out of
So he brings his hands up and basically his actually says what kind of it's a somatic, so he doesn't use material. So he brings his hands up as he starts to weave a dark, shadowy, you know, you see dark, shadowy mist start forming around his hands as he starts moving his hands in front of him, and he starts making like a sigil out of darkness in front of him before he takes his hand, balls it up, and then flings it forward into an open fist, throwing the symbol out, and it hits the harpy.
Alright. And thus combat ends, and you have a moment to breathe.
Tyrus just turns back to look at Delia and go, "You're right."
You see Delia looking down, kind of like a bit ashamed of what they did.
Oh, 1 second. He reaches over and he helps pull the plaster out from his ears. "Are you alright?"
I'm fine. Yeah. Sorry for waking you all up.
Hey, don't worry about that. I'm just
can't
glad
get
that
rid
you're
of this
okay. Can't get rid of what?
This fucking template. This is show me the exposed thing. So
There we go.
now that everyone can breathe, and Tyrus is comforting Delia, Tyrus, you look over and you see Fate is devouring into the carcass of a harpy.
And once she is done with that, she changes back, starts looking around at those around her. Sees the closest one who looks, well, is Gadri hurt?
No, not really.
Alright. Looks over, sees...
Delia's
Inca.
hurt. His pride.
Actually, yeah.
The only one I see that's hurt is Tyrus. Everyone else is unharmed.
Oh, that was the temporary hit points that Gadri took. Cool.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, Inca's also hurt.
I've got 2 scratches. I'm going to bed. Ixtal's gonna kiss my boo-boos. You know, fuck this shit, man. I'm gone. Cuddling, man. It's fucking dumb as shit.
So who all is hurt outside of Inca?
No one.
You.
Just
You.
you.
Fate.
That took 2 points of damage. I'm good.
Then yeah, Fate is gonna go over to Tyrus' side and give him healing kisses. With your doggy kisses.
Brooke looks at everyone. Sorry for the mess. Everyone head back to bed. Tyler, seriously, go get some sleep. I noticed you got up here really quick, so obviously you were not sleeping.
No, it's kind of hard to sleep whenever the ship tilts like that, but I understand. He looks down to Fate, gives her a pat on the head as she finishes the healing kisses, and looks over to Delia, and she goes over to Delia and gives him a nuzzles, which is a bless.
Alright. As everyone heads off to sleep, Brooke looks to Gadri. Well, better get them up. There's quite literally guts everywhere. I think
Gadri.
Sarah actually scolded that one to death.
Gadri kind of nods a little bit and kind of goes, "Yeah, don't envy him."
As you guys are having this conversation, Fate walks by, looks at the harpy, takes gnaws off an arm and takes it with her.
Brooke shudders.
Just a little happy wag of her tail as she disappears into the doorway.
You see Brooke kind of like, her normally like teal complexion starts going a different color of green. Eventful. Very eventful. As she starts trying to clean up. But Brooke don't like blood. Brooke is very much...
Gadri will start to clean up.
W, looking at everything, kind of looks at Gadget and goes, "Sorry I stabbed you."
Gadri kind of goes, "Don't worry, it's happened before. Not with you, but..."
Brooke throws a cloth at him. Considering she was the last person to stab him. She's like, shut the fuck up.
Don't tell him that.
Shut the fuck... Keep cleaning. Motherfucker. You see Dilly kind of staring at the bodies of the harpies and there's this puzzled look on his face. He goes, "I wonder if you could cook that. Maybe more supplies for the ship?"
In some areas of Exandria, harpy is a delicacy.
In some areas of the ship, harpy is a delicacy.
As fate has shown.
Alright, well... Remember, tonight you're sleeping in my room and I'm going to take your room.
He nods a little bit and he goes, "Oh yeah, I remember."
Brooke kind of walks over to one side of the ship and kind of like tosses one of the harpies off of it. It's just like looks down into the water.
The fish are gonna be eating good tonight.
Brooke kind of sighs a bit and goes, "Right, the sharks and such, they're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. It is too bad, though, that there was no jellyfish out."
Gadri nods a little bit and he goes, "Agreed."
Though I'm sure that they're a beautiful sight, but only looked really fucking bad with all the blood around it.
He nods
Let's finish up our
softly.
shift.
He nods softly and he does his best to help clean as best he could. Clean, clean, clean. Scrub, scrub, scrub.
Is there anything you want to discuss with Brooke? As we're going to go ahead and skip Inca's turn because Nevi must go to sleep for their schedule got fucked.
Yeah, but guess what? Raptor redeemed party hydrate, so y'all better drink some water.
Yeah. Let me just
You got milk, that counts, right?
I
There's
mean,
water
it's a
in there.
liquid. I think any kind of liquid counts, doesn't it?
I'm gonna finish off my Diet Pepsi bottle.
So, like, I just finished off the rest of my juice, and then he goes and redeems that. How dare he?
You gotta go get more juice, Nevi.
Right now, I
it
gotta go upstairs and get more
specifies make the party sip water. Anyway, have a good night, Inca.
That's too bad I don't have any water.
Right.
Make sure
Night,
Inca
Nevi.
kisses my boo-boos.
Night.
Definitely. Definitely. So, we go ahead and have Brooke and Gadri go to the respectful rooms. Brooke is going to continue her work that she was doing
Question.
in there.
Does Brooke and Gadri have a Mama Bear, Papa Bear bed situation where one's too hard, the other's too soft?
No, all the beds are pretty much the same.
I know, but I was just
The
thinking,
only
like...
difference... The only difference is, Gadri, as you're getting ready for sleep, you notice the jellyfish lantern, see flowers, you see the little sculpture you got for Brooke, you see a small bookshelf with some books on it that are just a bunch of like arcane titles. There's one that looks like a plain blank journal on there. You see the mirror's fixed. And when you go to sleep, instead of it just smelling like your room, it smells a lot like lilac and ocean water.
I didn't mean to hit that. There was something I needed to chat with you about real quick, Brooke. Or not Brooke, but DM. Where
Huh?
the frick is it?
Which DM?
The
DM.
DM.
Fuck you. The DM.
I'm looking for Gadri's freaking chat thing. There
His
it is.
thread?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let me take a look at this shit.
Wait a second.
Let's see what I have here. Let me adjust my old lady glasses. Interesting. Very actually interesting. Considering she stripped your bed. And covered it in paper. So, as Brooke's chucking the pillows off, that falls to the ground. And do you want to describe what it looks like?
First, I want to do a quick roll to see how good it looks.
I
would that
believe that's
be?
performance.
Performance? Okay. Where are you? Not you. You are you. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't look horrible, I guess.
It's very, very cartoony, but you know, you can understand who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wait. I saw like 11 and shit. It's a 14. So you rolled a 14. Yeah. It's not realism, but you can tell who it is.
Oh yeah. It's definitely a hand-drawn drawing of Brooke, so.
So Brooke stops for a moment and picks up the piece of paper. Would Gadry remember he has this under his pillow?
Nope.
Brooke kind of blinks as she picks it up. And there is a bit of a purple tint on her ears as she looks at it, and she carefully puts it on the chair and just mumbles, "Oh, there's no way in hell he's not gonna know that I saw this." She continues stripping the bed completely and playing pieces of paper down. Gets her art supply kit and actually starts some shit. And where she essentially is going to work a couple more hours and such until morning shift happens with Tyrus and Althera as they go to sleep. Before we switch over, Gadry, do you want to do anything in Brooke's room?
Gadry is terrified of touching anything but the bed.
I was also going to say Tyra's going to do something before he goes to bed.
Before he goes to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Before Gadry goes to bed, what are you doing? Is it before Gadry enters into Brooke's room or no?
No, before Tyrus goes to bed.
Oh, I thought you were going to do something in Gadry. Okay.
Yes. All the thing to Gadry. Nah, it's going to be a thing with Althera once you guys are done.
Okay. You and Althera are heading off to sleep before the shift ends. What do you do?
They're basically, like, he's looking a little tired from the fight and working hard on his project. He's walking down the hallway with Althera. And he turns to look to her and apparently Fate's gonna stumble on the arm that she took.
Just slides it on into freaking Tyrus's room. Just slide.
But yeah, he's gonna look to Althera, give her a small smile, and goes, "It's quite a day we had today. You all right?"
I'm fine, just tired is all.
I'm the same as well. But I heard you and Ixtal talking earlier. I didn't make out much. I tried my best to ignore it, but thin walls are hard to make you ignorant of things.
I would say roll perception real quick and to see how much of it you would actually have heard. If you were actively trying not to listen, disadvantage.
Yeah, he was actively trying to ignore it.
Because your passive perception is just a 13. So...
Nope, that's incorrect. That I tried to roll at advantage, or at disadvantage, roll at advantage. That is a 10.
10? Okay, well, I'm saying, like, your passive is a 13. That's why I'm having you do the roll thing. 10, you heard them talking. You heard it kind of get, like, almost serious. Like, you couldn't make out any of the words, but you could tell through tone that it was getting serious and then died down and then got a bit serious some more, and then you heard Ixtal leave. You couldn't exactly pick up anything they were saying, but you could tell, like, through vocal tone of voices going up and down of raising and stuff, the kind of, like, vibe that it was something important.
But yeah, he just looks to her and he said, and he just, "It's not any of my business. Not that you don't want to, none of it was any of my business. Nothing that you don't want to share with me. I did my best to ignore it, but I just wanted to let you know that whatever it is that you and Ixtal have going, he does seem worried about you, wants to look after you, and I just want you to know that I am also here to look out for you as well if you need me." Just being distracted by fate, I see.
Sorry, my internet's cutting out. I didn't know if you were addressing me or not.
He was. Tyrus was talking to Althera. He basically was saying he wasn't listening to their conversation, but he gets the feeling that Ixtal cares about her a lot, and he just wants her to know that he does care about her as well, and just a simple reminder that he is also there if she needs him.
She gives him a tired but kind smile and nods, and she's like, "I appreciate it. Ixtal is very kind, and it's nice to have someone else with pallid elven origin around. Anyway."
Well, rest well, and I hope you have a restful but nice dream tonight.
Yes, you as well.
Good night. And he
Good night.
gives her a warm smile before he heads into the door. And he looks at Fate and he goes, "Oh, Fate, don't eat that."
Fate looks up at you. Big droopy eyes. Their ears drop. And then they kind of like almost flare up in the hellhound way as they bite down harder on the arm, like, mine. Mine.
Tyrus just, you know what? If you want a chew toy, all you have to do is ask. And reaches over and gives her a pat in the head. A little ruffle behind the ears, or between the ears.
Alright, so we are skipping Incas. we are skipping
She-
Incas.
She's getting healing kisses from Ixtal and her boo-boos, especially on the titties.
And that was before the shift, but so afterwards, Althea and Tyrus, you are waking up in the morning. It's time to make breakfast. Dilly, you had taken a rest when Inca and Ixtal took over and is now up there manning the ship so that you guys can do the whole cooking thing, as Lilith is still sleeping. She's extremely tired.
Big wagon.
Pretty much
Good
routine is
morning.
just sliding food into the cage that is her room.
And Tyrus goes to join Althea in the kitchen. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
I hope you rested well.
Well enough, I suppose.
Well, I guess we should get going with some breakfast.
Agreed.
And since your sous chef is MIA, I'm presuming that it is that time of the year for her kind to start taking a long rest.
Well, yes and no. Most, reptilian folk do, get sleepier in the winter, but we don't hibernate. Certainly not dragons.
I thought they did.
Not really.
You learn something new every day. Well, still, since she's not here, you are down one sous chef, so what's your order, chef?
I'm thinking just a simple breakfast. I have a lot on my mind.
Anything you want to offload and talk to me about?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with right now.
All
I
right.
don't think.
Well, offer's still on the table if you want to talk.
I appreciate it.
Gives her a nod before he starts assisting her with preparing the meal.
Yeah, they make just a very simple breakfast, I think.
All right. I would say Tyrus and Althea, I'm going to have Dilly, you roll perception as well. Roll perception just in case anything might happen. You will be the first ones to be aware of it. Make sure everyone marks that they had a long rest.
Long rest, long rest, long rest, long rest. My rest has been long dated.
Elongated rest achieved.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, as the day goes on, you don't see anything bad. Last night's events were definitely crazy, but you do see that we are getting closer to the Searing Channel.
One thing Tyrus would like to do as we take our shift and start passing out the food, he is going to do a look over on the ship to see if there was any damage that could not be seen in the night from the harpies. Like, he's going to check the masts, make sure they weren't slashed or anything.
Roll investigation.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that. Fuck that. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking a natural one. No.
I was gonna say, would you like to re-roll that one, sir?
There we go.
Okay. As you're looking around you look around, like, the steering wheel and such. The only thing you can see is a couple of scrape marks on some of the crates from the claws, and on the I forgot the name of the wheel that lifts the anchor. You do see there is talon marks dug into some of the the handle bits that could easily be sanded out.
I'm gonna make note of that.
See some of the ballista are moved around, like they like fucked with some of the arrows and stuff. That's the ammo. Some of it's spilling out of the crates.
Full mending on all the ballista. Not.
All right, Gadri, are you waking up for breakfast?
Yes.
All right, Gadri's waking up.
The best part of waking.
Gadri, you wake up and you rub your eyes as you sit up and you realize you're not in your room.
Gadri, well, very much. He obviously knows he's not in his room, but he knows that he's in Brooke's room, so he's all like, "Oh yeah, that's a thing that happened," and then he slowly makes his way out after putting on all his armor and stuff like that.
You put on your
Tyrus and
armor.
While Althera's out there are passing out food, can we just bump into this and see this happen?
I would say go ahead and have so Tyrus, you walk after checking everything, you go ahead and you like walk into the captain's quarters to go wake up Brooke, and you see Gadri walking out. Gadri, as you were getting dressed and stuff, the weirdest thing is the fact that there was carpet under your feet. As you slowly like make your way out, you turn around to close the door very carefully, and you turn around and you see Tyrus standing there with a plate. Oh, with 2 plates. Out there, no, he would have a plate, and out there you have a plate right behind. You see Gadri walking out of Brooke's room.
Oh.
Is this a mutiny?
Gadri kind of laughs a bit, and he shakes his head, and he goes, "No, the captain wanted to sleep in my room. Wanted to switch rooms for the night. Don't know why." Is that food? He goes over.
Is that food? Let's stop talking about this,
Just looks to Althera. Looks to the side of Althera, just like...
Althera just shrugs and smiles.
And he's just gonna go over and knock on Gadri's door then, if that's the case, so he could deliver her, the captain some breakfast.
You go over, you knock, and there is no answer.
And glances back to Gadri. Are you sure this is not a mutiny?
He nods. He goes, "I would never mutiny without telling you."
Insight check.
Roll your insight check.
Like, to hear Gadri say, "I wouldn't throw a mutiny without telling you," to Tyrus, of all people. 9.
You believe him. This is a kind-hearted Gadri, after all. Sure.
It's
You don't think
it's funny because he's looking at Althera.
He says this. You narrow your eyes, and you're like, "Nah, Gadri doesn't have the balls to just attack the captain. He's not that dumb."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna
So
go
tired.
back to the door and just give another knock and go, "Captain?"
There's no response.
Well, this is a dilemma, because I'd rather not walk in and potentially walk in on a situation where she is indecent.
Both of them look at Althera.
They step away from the door looking out there. You're the girl.
All right. Since you two insist on...
Make sure you have food.
She's gonna pile up a plate of stuff she knows Brooke likes, and heads over to Brooke's room.
Well, Gadri's room.
Or yeah, you know what I meant.
So you open the door and you walk in, and you see the bed is completely stripped, except for some papers on it, and there's paint drops on there. As you see, Brooke is curled up on the floor, like literally in burrito form, up with the blanket on all the pillows. Just snoring. There's pain on her face. Like some smears.
Althera's gonna raise an eyebrow, but go over to wake Brooke up and give her breakfast.
As you kneel down to go wake Brooke up with your passive perception, you see that there is a painting on the ceiling above Gadry's bed.
There's a what on the ceiling?
A painting.
She's gonna look at it.
It is of underwater, and there's like what looks to be jellyfish swimming around on the top. So when you lay down, it looks like you're looking up from laying on the bottom of the ocean.
Nice.
Noise.
As Brooke is, I almost forgot to roll. Where is it? I almost forgot to roll performance for how well it looks. It's great. It's a 20. It's great. It looks really, really well. As you look down at Brooke, who's curled up sleeping, see Macaron's next to her head. As Macaron opens their eyes and looks at you very confused.
Good morning, Macaron.
Flies up and nuzzles your cheek. In a good morning. Good morning. And immediately takes notice of the food.
Yes, I brought you some as well.
Brooke
And
starts
she's
to
gonna hand him his
stir a
own
bit.
little plate.
He takes it, you put it on like a little tea saucer, and he takes it, his eyes are sparkling like, I have a plate now. Holy shit. As Brooke starts to stir, and she like rubs her face as she opens her eyes and looks up at Althera.
Good morning, Captain.
Is it morning already?
Yes.
I'm up. I swear. Maybe. And she sits up. Random splotches of paint on her face and her arms.
I see you were painting last night.
Yes, it was a gift for Gadger. He got me a gift, so I figured I'd do something.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Yes, I also would like to ask you something as she, like, takes the plate that you offer out.
Oh, go right ahead.
I need to borrow the kitchen with Dilio.
You need to guard the kitchen?
Borrow the kitchen.
Oh, borrow. Oh, what for?
Well, Tyrus also kind of got me a gift, and I want to repay him for that. So I was going to make him something.
Well, if Delia's there with you, then I suppose I trust.
It'll be fine. It's a simple recipe.
Tyra's overhearing this, looks at Gadry. Abandon ship.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Tyrus, Gadry, the door's wide open as you hear Brooke and Althera are talking.
Mutiny, please?
So about that mutiny, Gadry.
Gadry, you hear something about paint. Roll an intelligence real quick. A check. I'm just kind of curious.
Intelligence check.
You have a feeling like there's something you're forgetting. It's got to do with art, but you can't quite remember.
There certainly was an intelligence there.
Do any of you enter into the room?
After hearing them talk for a bit, Tyrus is going to give a knock on the door frame and go, is everything decent?
Yes.
Brooke, like, half awake while eating out there's food, goes, it's more than decent, it's really good. She continues eating.
I think he meant if you were decent, Captain, as in undressed.
Pokes his head in and just gives a chuckle. Oh, I mean, either way works. Good morning.
Brooke kind of climbs out of her cocoon as she stands up. Morning. Let's get the day started already. Sooner it starts, the sooner it ends. And Brooke starts walking out. She starts heading to her room to go get changed because she's just in some shorts and a t-shirt. She walks past.
Gadry would give a little wave, like a good morning wave, and he goes, I didn't touch anything other than your bed.
I touched a lot
If
of
you-
things in your room. She says as she opens the door and starts walking in.
Tyrus
Okay,
just looks
everybody-
over to the... Go ahead.
Gadry's like, as if there was much in my room to begin with.
Tyrus just looks over to Brooke and Gadry and go, I mean, if you want, I'm pretty sure we can get ink in a lesser room. Purify it.
Brooke blinks at this before she turns around to close her door. And Gadry, you hear inside your head, the item underneath your pillow was very interesting. She closes the door.
Blink,
Oh,
blink,
fuck!
blink, 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 blink. Well, I guess it's time for me to hit the hay. Good night.
You go close the door and you see the pictures on the... You see your bed is stripped with some paper in the corner with some paint on it, and you see the drawing you did of Brooke on the table. Well, on the chair.
Hide.
There is no privacy on this ship.
Althera Tyrus, you see Gadry's face start blushing. She's like, I think I should go to sleep, and just slams the door. Just like,
Just looks at Althera. The fuck was that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It's a secret porn stash. It's not as holy as you think.
Well, guess we got the day ahead of us.
Agreed.
You two start heading out. Macaron following close behind, and Dilly looks over at both of you and goes, we're almost to the Searing Channel. The opening to it.
Oh. So we should start probably manning the sides of the ship to keep an eye, a closer eye on the... Do you even know where the dangers are of the Searing Channel? Is it like rocks or anything?
Dilly kind of thinks for a moment and goes, no, it's not really rocks. We were invited by Swaggin and Tritons. Which, if anyone knows anything, they kind of have a really bad warlike relationship, but for some reason, they said that their god has granted them peace and wishes for us to see this peace.
And you know this how?
When you were on the Everplume and we thought we were getting attacked.
Right. That.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Swaggin, but apparently the Tritons taught them common and they're living in peace. They heard that we were supposed to go up there to talk to their, kind of like air quotations, god or being that is inhabiting the Crab Queen's home, and apparently the Tritons and the Swaggin have found peace there. Which, again, if you know more of their history, they have been at war since the beginning. It's hard to believe that they would ever find peace.
Yeah, that does sound kind of strange. Tyrus still wouldn't know anything about that. Like, can't make any, like... Would there be, like, anything, like, he could probably rack his brain about, like, things he's heard about on the, sea, or anything about the, Shearing Channel?
What you heard from about the Searing Channel due to the Dragonborns, I see someone wasn't taking notes.
No. Not that. I wasn't asking about note taking. I'm trying to see what Tyrus can recall. I was trying to ask for a check.
Well, what you know about the Searing Channel? What kind of check are you looking for? Because you got information from the Dragonborns about the Searing Channel.
Yes, but he's also like trying to like because he wasn't able to like really get a good idea of what is causing the Swagan and the Tritons to coexist. He's trying to think of like what kind of creature would cause that. Because I do remember the Dragonborn talking to him about that, but he's like I'm also trying to think of like was there anything else that he probably could have picked up in like his time out at sea, anything that
If you're
seafaring tales like he's been told.
If you're going for what you think might be causing them to find peace, I would say you have a choice of nature or religion.
Both are the same, so I will go with religion.
All right.
Hey, not a bad roll, 21.
You know there's many deities of Exandria. There are 12 prime good deities, and I believe 8 bad deities. You can't. You know that it could be any number of the gods that are there. It could be the Wild Mother. It could be the Moonweaver. It could be many different gods, but you can't put a finger on who. The way they deal you air quotation marks, and they call it their god. You don't think it's a god of Exandria per se. At least, if it's one you've heard of, take it by a different name. Your most likely suspects for you would be the Stormlord, the Wild Mother, or the Moonweaver. Those are the only 3 gods that you can think of that would maybe be able to unite these people.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then... It's like, Tyrus is actually like trying to rack his brain as he's trying to think about this. He goes, this is very odd indeed. You say it's their god.
It's what they say. They never gave us a name, though.
Have you heard of any god like that, Althera?
You can also roll religion if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. $24.
As the same with Tyrus, you know that there are many deities of this world. Because of what this entity is and the knowledge I have on it, you basically have the same knowledge that you have with Tyrus, though because you are devoted to the Moonweaver and such, it seems more likely either the Moonweaver or the Stormlord. You're not really sure that the Wild Mother would touch with the ocean.
She's like, I would assume that it's the Stormlord. Doesn't seem like something my guys would have anything to do with.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there, if they are inviting us. But something about this stinks. I don't know what it is, but we should probably keep our guard up when we're down there.
Agreed.
Alright. Gadri.
So Gadri's gonna basically just kind of clean up his bed a little bit from all that paper.
One of the
And then
papers says, "Look up."
He does so. Pain.
And you see, the mural that Brooke has done.
Full face blush again.
Would Althera and Tyrus have noticed those?
What?
The mural.
Althera realized because she walked into the room and was next to it. Tyrus just kind of peeked in from the doorway. Gadri, you see the pretty mural. Brooke did not pick up any of the pillows and blankets stuff. She just walked out of the room and left your bed stripped. It's fine.
Okay.
And
He just kind of wanted to make sure that there was no like paint or anything like that. So.
And Brooke starts making her way out of the captain's office, finally dressed and ready for the day. Gadget, do you dare come out of your room?
Slowly opens the door. Peek.
I am also going to say for Brooke, as you are coming out of your room and you start crossing your office, you suddenly hear a voice in your head. You hear a... It doesn't sound anything like evil or anything, but more of a person that sounds slightly bored, as they are basically saying, "Hello, you have a message from the Rockart Garrison. Are you able to take this message?"
What the fuck? Yes?
And then you hear a second message come through. A different person this time. Sounds a little more highfalutin. And, let's see. You hear, "Hello, this is from the Rockart High Garrison. We are requesting a update on your mission to the Plank King."
Nervous sweat. The mission is going well. We are on our way to Ducto, but we have run into problems with a couple of Swagan and water elementals. Will return soon. She's like, I don't fucking know.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
With advantage because they can't see me?
I'll say sure, because it's only inflection of voice.
23.
Okay.
She's like, what the fuck? Gadra, as you're peeking out, you see Brooke have this like conversation in the doorway, and she just kind of, you see her like pause, waiting to see if anything else is told before going, oh my fucking god. It's fine. It's fine.
Gadri will kind of go, I assume it's fine? As
She
he
kinda
is
jumps.
making his way out.
She turns around, looks at him, and goes, no, it's not fine. Alright, it's not fine at all. And she just starts walking out like, fuck this channel. And she just walks out. She goes, no, it's not fine at all. It's really not. And then she just walks out, looking perfectly fine. Like, all right, let's start the voyage.
All right, it's fine. Gadri also walks out, and he's like, yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. We're gonna call it there for the night. As Brooke is just like,
Okay.
fuck. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Sorry about the freaking subscription sound alert apparently not working. I will get to that tomorrow when I get home from work. I hope everyone has a good night. Hopefully we will see you this Wednesday for Phoenix Phoenix by Night, ran by Outer Space Studios. And yeah. Look out for
Thank you, everyone.
Saturday. Yep. To Tyrus and Gadry, say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Nine.
And hopefully Saturday we will have
And
our
hopefully Saturday.
goose. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Don't do that. Hopefully Saturday we will have a community goose game, and I hope for lots of fun. Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Bye.
Good
everyone.
night, everyone.